Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our match this afternoon for the ITP Queensland Premier League 2021. It's going to be a great match up here between Victoria Point and the Algester side, and should be a very interesting game. Of course, these are all of our wonderful sponsors who support our wonderful game, so please support them. Got Signs of Safety, I should say, ITP Queensland, Bliss Wines, BCI IB, and of course Club Helensvale. We're just waiting for an interview here, and the live streaming sponsor for this week is Signs of Safety. So if you need any signs, anything done, please get hold of Jason Moore. So please get hold of Jason, wonderful supporter of our great game, does a wonderful job, and all those sponsors, as I said, Bliss Wines, of course, Barry Lester, Signs of Safety, Jason Moore, BCIB, of course, very well-known insurance brokers of our clubs, Club Helensvale, and ITP for all of your income tax problems. Please give them a call. We're just waiting to conduct an interview at the moment.
To round 7 of the... Welcome, viewers, to round 7 of the ITP Queensland Premier League 2021. With me is Jade Grunwich, or Jados, as he likes to be known to all his friends. Important round, this one, mate.
Definitely, mate, yeah. Fair to say we probably haven't had the start or sort of to this stage of the comp that we were after, but a few boys missing from our squad, and we had a back-end player that was supposed to come from Sydney because of COVID, wasn't able to come, and we sort of missed him a bit, I suppose, Darren Morrison. Looking in the past, you can't see your future, mate, can you? So, yeah, it all starts today, and hopefully we can finish strong and get a few wins.
So we're here playing the Algester Allstars. It's the Victoria Point Magpies. It's a must-win, round 7.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Jados, and you're playing Desi Can?
Desi Can's a great player. He's got a pretty handy rink under him too, so and I think they've been going pretty well. So it'll be a tough matchup, but I think we're ready for it, mate. Nothing but straight ahead from now on. So.
Okay, mate. Good luck with that.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
So we thank Brett and Jado for that one there. And of course, in commentary with me this afternoon is Peter Hutchinson. Good afternoon, Peter.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Very well. Again, mate, great matchups here we got this afternoon.
Yeah, important day for the two teams. Got to look at their ranking on the ladder, and the win today is going to keep them back in the placing. So important day, as we said, for both teams. And I'll just go through the teams now. And Victoria Point, we have the lead, Michael Birmingham. Second is Sam Chapman. The third is Graham Elton. And, of course, we've just spoke to Jados, who is skipping for Vicky Point. The Algester side, we've got Troy Lorimer as the lead, Steve Martin as the second, Judd Percy as the third, and Des Can as the skip for Algester. So a great match up here. As I said, all important game, as Brett alluded to with Jados. Either team have got to win to keep them in the competition and keep them get them back up the ladder there. So a great day. Just to go through a little bit more, we've got the bowls that the fellas will be using, and Michael Birmingham will be using Optima. Sam Chapman, I've only got the colour at the moment, but Graham Elton's using the SRs. Jado's got Taylor SRVs, and for the Algester side we've got Troy Lorimer with Dynamics, Steve Martin with GTRs, Judd Percy with Taylors, and Des Can with Dynamics. Now, if you've got any questions or you want to talk to us today, please come in on the Facebook page. We're quite happy to take some constructive criticism also, and we look forward to your comments. So sit back, grab a coldie, and enjoy the competition that is about to start.
Yeah, no, so true there. Peter said the matchup's all the way across the green. If you're in the vicinity of the Algester Sports Club, come on down and witness these people firsthand. They've got a wonderful restaurant here, wonderful meals, got everything you wish. Wonderful. I must take my hat off to the club here, Peter. They've done a wonderful job with their renovations and that, and the club looks very fresh inside, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, it looks superb.
And, of course, the greens here are always in beautiful conditions. We see the boys just having their last-minute talks. And just looking at those matchups too, Peter, it's quite seriously how how serious they're taking this game, because there's been quite a few changes in both
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
in both teams. And as Jado just alluded to just then too, is that they had Vicky Point had a couple of good marquee players lined up, but because of the COVID-19, they couldn't make it, and that's what happens.
That's exactly right. Actually today we got some information in Victoria that they've never seen the Hume Highway between Melbourne and Albury so crowded. It was like an Easter time
Is that right,
escape from Melbourne. It's just because they've shut it back down. That's obviously put everyone into jeopardy again. But, we've got to clean it up before we get out there.
Yeah. No, it's yes, it's definitely not good down there, mate. So anyway, we're in a very great place up here, and we're going to have a great game on our hands here. So looking forward to it. So it should be. Just see that dark cloud there starting to brew up out the back though, which is
Yeah. So, yeah, what a wonderful club this is, mate. I haven't been here for years, and by gee, is it a credit?
No, they really have done a wonderful job, haven't they? It's superbly redecorated, and yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the last time I was here was about 2009. I walked in today and I thought, gee whiz, what a fantastic looking club.
Yeah, they really have. As I said, it's a very progressive club, and they're trying their hardest to attract players, and mate, I tap my head up to them. And one thing, just talking to Brad too there before, who's the bowls coordinator here, and he said what they're trying to do is that they're not trying to import players, they're trying to build a club, and they're trying to get it into their pennant team. So it's, it really is a credit to them the way they're doing it. You know what I mean? And of course, must-win games, and as Peter just said, this one here should be a cracking game. So we see Tony Lorimer, the lead for Algester, rolling the kitty. He's going to stick his forehand. Coming back towards the club rooms here at the Algester Sports Club, as you can see. We're just in behind this rink, as you can see us up there. Looks like Troy just cut his grass there slightly there, Peter.
Yeah, he did, mate. I think, just first end will be a bit of a trial, although it should be, because they've had quite a bit of time to roll up. But nerves are there, and it'll certainly show on the first couple of ends. But we're certainly in for a great match up here.
Well, Michael Birmingham is a very, very steady lead, been very well known throughout the region for quite a while, and he's a very, very, very steady player, mate, you know what I mean? So it's something that they're going to have to really keep their eye on this afternoon. If he gets on a roll, he can really plump a couple right on it. So
yeah, and I think what you said before, there's been a couple of changes there. I'm not sure 2 weeks ago whether Michael was there leading on this particular team, but
Troy just being a little bit unlucky there.
They've certainly had a few changes. So Michael with his second bowl. As we said before, Michael's using Optimus.
Yeah, good looking bowl here too, just quietly.
He's got a great looking line there, that's for sure.
That's two very, very, very nice starters. And once again, two good bowls there by Troy too. His weight's absolutely spot on very early. So early indication that these two up front are going to have one heck of a tussle by the looks of it.
It looks that way, Brian, because as you're saying, the weight's very, very good, and they're setting the benchmark very early.
Well, it's lucky for us too, Peter, because we've seen them in their roll-up, mate, where our viewers haven't. So we saw what they were doing in the hour roll-up they had prior to the commencement of this great game of ours. We got g'day everybody, good to have you on board so early. So I hope you're going to enjoy the telecast. G'day Latif and Stephen Bell, Kaz. Hey Polky, how are you, mate? This one's not going to be far away neither.
Sam Chapman, this is.
Yep. Just running through, gone to a very good home just there too.
Oh, great place there, mate.
Hey Glenn James, how are you? Afternoon. G'day Mike, watching from Wales. Good on you, buddy. Good to have you on board, my friend. We got
Steve Martin
on the mat. He's not a bad line. His bowl starts working, and this is probably the tighter hand of the two. The wind coming straight across the green there, as you can probably see their shirts and that blowing and that. So
yeah, it's fairly prominent. That wind too is up around 25 kilometres an hour, so it'll have an influence on that hand. That's for sure, Brian.
Yep. See, good bowl here by Sam. If he sits his bowl here, which he has just done there, that's a great bowl. So we've got
So we've got, who have we got on the mat now? Is this Judd Percy?
Oh, thank you very much, Noel, for those kind words. Good on you, Steve. Yes, so Judd, of course, a very well-credentialed player also too. Used to play for the very strong Manly Wynnum Leagues Bowls Club.
Okay, yep. Good attribute.
Very, very, very steady player, mate.
And a good-looking ball. Look at, well, just
that's
glanced.
A beautiful bowl, boy.
Yeah, used the front bowl, glanced off, and run through with the jack.
Judd's always been one of these players that's always performed absolutely fantastic, but has always just gone underneath the radar. You know, he's just always snuck under the radar. He's always been... I watched him play when I was doing the greens at Wynnum Manly Leagues Bowls Club, and he was always one of their best players. Yet when you're in a team with a great bunch of Queensland players, he's the one that flew under the radar gun.
Makes it hard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a challenge all the time.
Yeah.
So Graham Elton with his first bowl.
Yeah, he had good weight on what he was after there too.
And g'day to Glenn Windle from Aberdeen in New South Wales. I'm glad to have you here and hope you can join us for the rest of the game.
Good afternoon, Sandra Wallace, watching from Shepparton. G'day, Richard Shield. Just see Des just going for a bit of cover there, mate.
Yeah.
And it's a good call there by Des, so going for cover early. I don't think Judd likes this one very much.
I don't think he's got the weight there, mate, that's for sure. Might even slip through that little gap there.
Well, I thought he may have just blocked that shot off for him, but he hasn't been kind enough to do that.
No, he's left it open.
Left it open for them.
So Graham Elton with his second ball. Looks like he's
far
corrected
away.
pretty well here. Got to get under that front one. And he's just going to push it up. Not really much damage there. So now the skippers. The skippers being Jadas from Victoria Point, and of course Des Cairn from Algester. They're both going up to the mat now for their first bowls. A little bit of jocularity there. Good to hear.
So you can see that the players are pretty well pumped, mate. I watching their team talks just prior to us going on air, Peter, and there was a lot of words said. You could see them. They're here today. They're here to really prove a point today. I think it's going to be a colossal tussle. Very, very, very good tussle between them.
I think so, and it's an important game. Important to both sides.
Desi not far away.
Well, we got the rub off there, but he didn't go with the jack, unfortunately. Probably he hasn't hidden the jack there, so Jade's still got can get through that port on the right-hand side there, as Graham Elton's just pointed out to him.
It's a pleasure to do it for you, Adam. It's fantastic, mate. G'day, Charles Taylor. How are you? Hey, Sheila. Great to have you on board too, Sheila. He's not far away. So he got the kitty.
Yeah, got it in the ditch.
Shot, Bravo!
So it's really a shootout now between the two skips.
Yeah, it really is, mate. You know, there's not a great amount back there, and Des's last bowl here, he will get the shot if he keeps rolling here.
Just had the call there from Michael Birmingham, who says that they're 2 down.
Two down, okay.
Jado's got good 5-6 foot here to draw this though, and Jado, the way he's been playing, you basically back him to draw this.
Well, he's got plenty of room to draw, mate, and he's a good draw bowler.
Oh, he just fell in.
Unfortunately,
just fell. Yes. Having a good look at it.
Yeah. So going to put the tape on it.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah, the indication from Vicky Point was that they were holding 2 shots, but...
when in doubt, get the tape out,
mate.
Yeah,
well, Judd Percy out there with the tape.
Yeah. And
yeah, they're going to call an
right
umpire.
behind you.
Yep.
He's sitting there waiting.
Yep.
He was waiting for that call.
Hadn't even got halfway through his smoke. So just waiting for the umpire now to
Yeah, well,
do
he's
the
got
measure.
the tape, hasn't he? Nice long tape.
Yep.
G'day, Mel. How are you? G'day, Val and Trent Smalley. How are you? Joan? Three in it.
Yep.
G'day, Mel. Good to see you mowing the lawns this morning, love. That boy spoils you too much. Great Valentine present, I thought, Mel.
G'day, David Baker. How are you, mate? How you going?
Mr. Baker, how are you, my friend?
Good to have you on board, David.
Yeah, g'day, Mr. Lester. So, a handy little pick up there by the Algester combination. So, Jados a little bit unlucky there where he really wanted the edge of that bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just hit it fat and got the kitty. But that's what happens when you play an attacking bowl. I mean, he looks as though he's going to be 2, possibly 3 down anyway. So, really no worse off.
Yeah, well, Algester were holding 2 shots there at the rear anyhow.
Yeah.
You know, once he pulled it back through. But he was unlucky with that, his last bowl there. He, you know, just a little bit too much weight and it just dropped into the drink there. But
Yep.
early times.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Cheryl Hutchison. How are you? Got your better half sitting right beside me.
And I didn't buy your lawnmower.
He said he's going to buy you a ride on, Cheryl.
So a couple of nice lead bowls here again from
Yeah, started very nicely.
both the leads.
Just taking an umbrella out to that back camera. We've got a few problems with it, so Troy just pulling up a little bit short, but once again, too, his grass line though, Peter, is absolutely spot on, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it. You know, as you said, it's going to be a big fight between these two leads. We've seen them perform before, and they'll go each other. That's for sure.
Yes. Just going to be a little bit through with this one. Sam Chapman. Oh, sorry, that was Michael Birmingham, of course.
Yep.
Getting a little bit carried away there. Steve Martin with his first bowl, playing his backhand. G'day, Lynn Jeffrey, how are you?
Yeah, lovely bowl there.
Great bowl there.
It looked a little light on there for a minute, but
Yeah, buddy,
what a great bowl.
I must admit, though, and I take my hat off to the Greens here. Mick Ross does them here from the Algester Sports Club, and they're always in magnificent nick here. Peter, absolute credit to Mick and his helpers, mate. The whole surrounds, they really do look a picture, my friend.
Yeah, they do, the whole lot. You know, it's a credit to them.
Yep. Sam he had good weight on what he was after there. He just cut his grass line slightly.
So Steve Martin with his second bowl, he's got a fairly good line, the same as the first one, and the way he's going here, he's going to sit on that jack again. Oh, what great 2 bowls. Stuck his first one on there, and he's come in with his second and just pushed his first out slightly, but he's sitting just in front of the jack.
Yep. Not a bad draw line down here, though, for Sam. He's not going to be too far away if he's got the weight. Oh, mate, he had just a little bit under draw weight. Good afternoon, Barbara Green. How are you? Yes, I noticed it's been a bit wet in Sydney. It's been very warm up here, Barbara. It's getting overcast at the moment. They're forecast thunderstorms here this afternoon, and you can see what's out there behind us. It's pretty black by the looks of it.
So Judd Percy coming in with his first bowl.
Just trying to sit this wing bowl here by the looks
He's
of
got
it.
it. Yeah, he looks like he'll get under it. Brian, he'll probably pick the jack up the lead.
No, he just missed it.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope you get your Zone 12s played tomorrow, Barbs.
So Graham Elton, his first bowl. Get underneath that wing bowl there and get a bit of a rub.
Yeah, he just got a little bit too much of it there.
Yeah, I
Peter.
think so.
Judd with his next bowl. It's Judd been off the scene. He got married and had a couple of young children, so he's just starting to come back now to get back into our great game. And you're not happy with that one.
He didn't follow the line of his front bowl down there.
Yep.
Or his first bowl, I should say. And we've got Graham Elton chasing up his last bowl of this end. He needs probably to push that blue out, but just sat inside there.
Well, he probably just fell out. That's a good bowl in the head, though, there, Peter.
Yeah.
G'day, Peter Landis. How are you, buddy? G'day, Brian Peacock from Eastern Victoria. Robert Lewis, also watching from Victoria. How are you, my friend?
So
just having a good talk here to Judd, Des, as he's walking past there.
Yeah, just laying out their options there, Brian.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that, Barbara. It was, yeah, they're doing it pretty bad down there, aren't they? Des going to play his backhand.
Oh, just starting to cut the head there, Brian.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Well, see, that wind's starting to really swirl a little bit now, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I don't know whether it did have a lot of influence on it, but it's hard for us to judge what's actually happened at that end.
Yes.
With the flag poles at this end.
Yep. Yep.
It's hard to ascertain the wind down there. Brett might be able to give us a bit of info when he comes back up this way. Yep. Just playing with the camera down the other end. We've had trouble with it. So Jado with his first bowl.
Going to get an inside edge.
Yeah, he's just used that
Oh,
Ed
gee whiz, that's a great
Graham's
try.
bowl there.
Great try. Des, you can see that port that he's after there, Peter.
Yeah, you certainly can.
Just
yeah.
inside Judd's bowl.
Just got to start to work this bowl here. To get inside there. Can he get past the pink? Yes, he has. Hey, Jodo with his last bowl.
As the wind starts coming.
Yeah, it's starting to get blustery there.
Yep.
Got a reasonable looking line here.
Got a lot better line.
And he's picked the jack up.
He's still one down. Gee whiz, he's been unlucky. There's Judd's bowl there, mate.
Yeah, pretty easy to pick Judd's bowl up there.
Yeah, from one down to one down.
Yeah, well.
Very unlucky there. It was a great bowl there by Jodo. Very, very unlucky.
So Troy Lorimer, the lead for Algester, using dynamics. So his placement of the jack, probably a bit more than 3/4 there.
Playing his bowl.
Yeah.
Sticking to his forehand there, Peter.
He is sticking to the forehand, Brian.
Yeah, not a bad starter, just running through the head slightly.
Oh, not a bad line, though.
Yep.
So Michael Birmingham from Victoria Point. Michael's sticking to that hand too.
He's having a good look at it.
Yeah, just start. It needs to work, Brian.
Yep.
And that's not a bad bowl at all.
It is.
Yeah, nice bowl.
Afternoon, doing good one. Watching from Victoria. Very vocal here this afternoon, Peter, aren't they?
Oh, it's good to see.
Yep.
Good to see.
Yep.
So we got second bowl coming in here of Troy's. So you got enough weight. Oh. Great. We got Michael Birmingham again from Victoria Point. Michael coming with his second bowl of this session. Tracking very, very well. And what a great bowl from Michael. And welcome, Brett. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, Peter. Jade's been a little bit unlucky with a couple of his bowls.
Has
just
he
had
ever?
a quick little word with him.
Has he ever? Yeah, he has been unlucky.
Oh, well. Get in the right area consistently, it'll change. Not a bad bowl here.
Steve
very,
Martin.
very close.
So we've got Sam Chapman now from Victoria Point. Sam with his first bowl. Looks like Algester are holding 2 shots here at the moment. So Sam just cutting the head a bit there, but there's a fair breeze coming across there.
There is. It's picking up.
Is it breezier on the other end there?
It's picking. Yeah, well, we're a bit sheltered here, but it is coming across.
Yeah.
You can see the flags up there. Or viewers can't see them, but they're quite. It's quite strong.
Yeah, I just thought when you're up the other end before was the difference in the breeze up on the roadside end there at Algester.
I won't be too unhappy with that either. A couple of nice position bowls. And Sam here with his second bowl. Eh? Probably just a tad narrow, that's all. Just a little bit narrow. Very good try there. Judd's had a real good look at this. Was standing up at the head, obviously, and seeing what the go is.
Judd and Des seem very methodical about the way that they assess the head, have a look at it. And the last end, they both stopped halfway up there and had a chat about what would be the best bowl to play. So very methodical about the way they read that head.
They got some nice. They're holding shot and got some nice position bowls in this head as well.
Yep.
Sits on that. Oh well, it's another.
Probably would have been hoping to get a bit more wing off that bowl.
Come in a bit, but close bowl desperately needed here from Vicky Point.
So this is Graham Elton's first bowl coming down here.
Weight's very good on it. He just got out there a little bit too wide.
And just promoted Judd Percy there a slight amount, probably one bowl. So Judd again with his second bowl.
Looks to be on a slightly tighter line, but he's probably got a bit. Well, he gets the inside of that's all good for him. They got some lovely position bowls there, I'll tell you what. They're only holding the one. Vicky Point need another shot in there, desperately. Oh, I think has he tightened up too much or not? Let's just see what happens here.
It's not holding, mate.
No.
The idea was there.
Oh, yes. His weight wasn't too bad at all. Yes, Des is just having a look at this and thinking, well, probably just keep playing the hand he's been calling his team on the other one there, and if something happens and he manages to roll that shot bowl through the jack, there's numbers to be made.
Oh, for sure. Got a good little bundle at the back there.
Desi looks like he's on a slightly tighter line to his teammates. This will turn late. Very close here. He doesn't want to flick the jacks the only thing. Oh, he got around it nicely. Oh, he's a good player, isn't he? Eh? He knows when to miss and when not to.
Exactly. Gee whiz, I bet he held his breath then.
Well, if he didn't want to flick that jack.
Right effort, Robbie.
Oh, g'day, Jill. How's it going, Jills? And David, Joyce, Dean, welcome aboard, everyone. Yes, you're back to a little bit of a lockdown there in Victoria. You'll get through it. Now, Jados, big bowl here needed. Looks fairly well pointed. Is it just going to hang out there? Gets the inside of that. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. He's probably got a couple of seconds now.
Yeah, well, probably that orange bowl there of Graham Elton's probably in the count there for a second.
Yes. Just got to be careful he doesn't rock that jack Well, if it goes right back there, they've got the orange bowl as well, counting to the left-hand side.
Just depends what hand he plays, I suppose,
yes,
too.
Exactly. Well, Des doesn't need to correct much. Just a little bit of grass.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Tell you what, if he just locks this bowl, he's played that very well if it falls in. He has as well. Well, it's the bowl for Jados to boot. Just needed to tighten his line up a little bit.
Well, he starts working now.
He's got
a good...
the weight on this is the only
I'm not
worry.
sure, mate. I'm not sure.
Oh, boy.
No, he's going to sit
line
inside
was-
that bowl of Graham Elton's.
What's the call there? One shot was the call. One to Vicky Point. Okay. Well, I didn't see that head forming, so...
No.
I'm surprised then that maybe Desi didn't play the other hand, but he probably couldn't see that with that orange bowl in the road.
Well, that orange bowl probably was in his view there, and he probably couldn't pick up the jack very clearly.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he had a few catches on that side. G'day, David and Bob McCauley. Welcome aboard. Thank you.
So
the
Michael
Mackenzie
Birmingham
Yep, first bowl.
using an Optima.
Always good to get on the board. 4-1. Nice little starter there. Lovely line on the bowl.
Great line and length there.
Yes.
So we now got Troy Lorimer, who's the lead for Algester. Both the leads have been playing very good lead bowls.
With the wind changing too, and it's chopping and changing a little bit, there's a tight hand and occasionally it'll fluctuate.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. The green is running extremely well. It looks a picture.
It does, doesn't it? It's
Yes.
in very, very good condition. A credit to the greenkeeper.
Feels like there's a bit of change in the air, like there could be a bit of rain coming.
Well, it does feel that way, yep.
Oh, g'day, Bugs. How you going? Roger Webb from Christchurch. This is a big game for both teams here. They've been a bit unlucky in a few games and need a win to kick off their season back in the right frame of mind. Or is it just going to slip by the jack? Nice bowl, but good effort.
Pushed it across there to Michael Birmingham's bowl.
Of course, this is round 7 of the ITP Queensland Premier League 2021.
So we have Sam Martin from Algester. Sam's using GTRs.
Ah, okay. Not badly pointed here. Not badly pointed at all.
It's a good-looking bowl.
I'll tell you what, you get the grass right and you get the weight right, you get the shot.
Great bowl. Great bowl.
Well played.
Sam Chapman again. Oh, he might have played this a little bit tight, I think.
Yes, he changed up and tried to play into that head a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, and a little bit tight. That's the call from Des. You've drawn me the shot. Now get around it with about 1.5 feet of weight. Set the second shot and we'll set this head up. Looks a little bit tighter, but the weight doesn't look too bad. That's a handy bowl.
It's a good bowl there.
Well, it certainly is.
I think Des would have loved him to have it back a bit further, but that's okay there.
Yes. The call here was just make sure here on the draw we're not trying to play through this head from Jados. Yes, he's just pinched that a little bit narrow. The weight wasn't too bad. Probably needs another foot or so.
So Judd Percy playing for the Algester Allstars on the mat.
And I notice that Desi's called him around the back.
Yes, he has, yep.
Looks like there's a nice little upshot there on that other hand. So he's covering that early.
Good positional bowl there.
He likes it. Okay.
So Graham Elton with his last bowl here, Brett.
He's not badly down, but he's got the weight to carry around this bowl. And I tell you, whoa, he just caught the edge of it. So that's promoted Algester for probably 2 shots there now.
Yeah, it's pretty close to 2.
Yes, and Desi's saying, give me another position bowl here. Don't go near the head.
Covering all bets.
Yeah, well, he covers them, then Desi then can play a shot to make a number or sit the bowl.
And a good bowl there.
Yes, he doesn't mind that.
Well done to Judd there.
Well.
Great view across the
yes,
the clubhouse
here. You
here.
can see a little bit of weather coming our way. Okay. This week's Premier League is Signs of Safety, Industrial Signage and Labelling Specialists. Now Jados, big bowl needed here. Couple down. Touch the jack a foot or so. He can make 2. Has he got enough weight to get to the shot bowl?
I think he's lost his line, mate.
He's just under it. Oh. Yeah, okay, the bowl stayed up. Desi's saying, can I draw down there? Yeah. Judd's saying, yeah, it's on. Get around that bowl. Of course, weight's always the key. If he can get under that bowl and sit on the shot bowl, he makes a nice little number, 3. You can see what he's trying to do. Get around that speckly bowl there. On the left front.
Yeah.
Now, just around it or just under it. Oh, I tell you what, he had good weight on that bowl too. Now, Jados, he might have to play it to it.
He's going to go up and have a look, mate.
Yes.
Have a look at his options there.
Have a little look whether he plays big weight, because he's got a couple back there. Although that's Judd's bowl, the pink one at the back.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
correct. Yeah.
Yes, and that's what was the early call from Des.
Yeah, well, there's actually 2 back there, Judge. The 2
yes,
big bowls,
and Jados has got a bowl back there as well. Probably the best back near the peg.
Yep.
So he's got 2 options there. Touch the jack a couple of foot under those bowls, or try and get that jack back to his first bowl. What's he going to play? Here we go.
Got his bowl away.
Yes, he's
nice
got a bit
and
of weight on
smoothly.
this, but is he going to turn enough from out there?
I think he's got too much weight to turn.
Yes, he was playing the weight almost to his first bowl, wasn't he?
Yep.
Had to get the jack with that one. Well, Algester's holding 2.
He has brought Graham Elton's orange bowl
Yes.
into the area there. So there's still Algester holding 2 shots there.
Yes.
Depends here what Des does. Des does.
You're a poet, but you don't know it.
A bright spark. I won't go any further.
Yeah, Des has just swapped over. He's just trying to draw short of the jack, but right on line to make 3. He's not badly pointed here either.
Can he get past
He
that
just
front?
needs to get past that and fade, not touch the jack.
What a great bowl.
That's a perfect bowl.
What a
Absolutely
ripper.
Brilliantly played. 3 shots there to Algester.
Yeah, what a lovely last bowl.
Certainly was.
Well thought out.
Well, he couldn't have had any more weight, because if he flicked the jack, he was down.
Oh,
He
exactly
really played
right.
well.
Yeah, exactly. And it only had to go back a few inches for him
That's
to go
all.
down.
Yeah. Well played. I'm
So-
assuming that was 3. We'll just...
Pretty sure it was. So Troy Lorimer replaces the jack.
see, the wind swung around. Now the flags are starting to come the other way. Chopping and changing a bit, keeping the players interested.
Testing their skill sets, that's for sure.
Oh,
lovely
lovely
bowl.
start there. Oh,
Great bowl there by
Skip says
Troy.
I could take those all day, every end.
What a great bowl.
Welcome aboard, Tony.
And we now have Michael Birmingham from Victoria Point Magpies with his first bowl.
Yes, just probably needing a little bit of weight. The line was good. Yes, just needed a metre of run on that one. You're correct with his next one. Troy. Here's where we find out we've got a thinking lead. If he can put 1 2 foot behind, making sure he's up, and that's what he's done.
I tell you what, it's a great bowl. You
That's
called it well.
Very, very good leading.
Great bowl.
Yeah, well played.
Well called.
Yeah.
And g'day to Denzel Owen. How are you, Denzel?
Yeah, he just got out there a little bit wide, but made sure he was up, and that was the key to it. Had to be up with that one.
Steve Martin. Steve Martin representing Algester. Steve's
Steve.
first bowl.
Steve Martin's a famous name, isn't he?
It is a famous name. I wonder if he still likes getting thrashed across the legs with that crop.
Oh, look, I tell you what.
Great
Well,
bowl.
he's left enough gap there. There's
Yep.
nothing wrong with that.
Hasn't fattened it up too much there.
No.
And Sam Chapman. Sam playing for Victoria Point.
Yes, he's probably just out a tad wide. That's all it is. His weight's not too bad just to arrive there onto the shot bowl.
Oh, he's still sitting behind there. It's good catcher there.
Yeah, Des is saying, let's play the other hand now. Nice open draw here. That front bowl's about a metre out. That's the one he's trying to get around. Looks well pointed. He's played it very well.
It's a lovely bowl.
Oh, it certainly is. It's a counter and a catcher.
Tucked it in behind the jack there. What a great bowl.
Yes,
Good call there by Desi Can.
certainly. Now, tighter line, but a bit more weight maybe on this one. Close.
Get inside there.
That's all he's looking for. Oh, very good effort there. Well played.
Great bowl.
Yes.
Sam Chapman that was.
Yes, well played. Good correction on that. Don't know whether that's second shot. It might be second shot.
Well, it's hard
Close.
to tell from this angle, but
Yeah, it's close for second
yeah.
shot, but it was a very good bowl. He skimmed the shot bowl, and he had to lock it. He's can't do much
it's-
more. Boy, that wind's picking up again. The other direction now.
it's changed around completely.
Yes. This will be the tight hand coming down here. You can see that corner flag in the background there, just blowing him. Geez, his weight was good, and it's not a bad bowl there either. Look, yes, that's the call. Look down there. Get a piece of the bowl onto the jack, or the jack meat. Stir it up a bit. Here we go.
He's got a bit of extra weight here.
He's close. Bang, tuck. There we go. It's all done with mirrors, and away we go. Well played.
And that could be Judd Percy's bowl there, I
Yes,
suggest.
it's close. Well, he did his job there for the start, you know.
So Judd's changed his hand
Yes,
here,
and
Brett.
he's not badly down either.
He's got a good line.
Tell you what, he's only got to roll his own. Little feather off it and run up. There
Lovely
you go.
bowl.
Played it very well.
Well done.
Oh, yes. He'd be happy with that.
I would suggest it's 2 shots there to
Yes,
Algester.
I think... there we go. There's the call. Any touch on the jack's good. Nice open hand. Of course, this is the tighter hand. You'll notice this will hold up. Holding. Now it needs to sit and run through. And he's done it beautifully. And a touch on the jack.
Great
Can't ask for
bowl.
more than that, Peter.
Yeah, great bowl, Graham Elton. Yeah, that win there, I reckon, is detrimental to that hand. But he picked the weight. And,
Didn't he? What?
Oh, it held up so well.
Yes.
And, just punched the front bowl out there and has taken the shot. And a touch at a
And a
boot.
touch at a boot. And
What
his
a great
first
bowl.
bowl now being behind. Like this nice little catcher there.
Well, that's right. That's exactly right. You've got that to the rear there. And got to be just a bit careful, I suppose, Des, that he doesn't touch the jack and bring it back. But if he comes in on the jack and touches it, he's still got...
He's got Percy's bowl.
Yeah,
there.
Judd Percy's bowl out on the left wing there.
Yes. He's just playing this hand here, looking to come across and sit the shot. He's close too.
They get under that
Will he
front
get
bowl.
under the front one? Well, he's onto that one. No change there. No. G'day, Mark Sutton. Welcome aboard, mate. Well, now... Jados is having a real good look at this and feeling the wind as well as he's walking back.
Yeah, yep. You can see him having a good look over his shoulder there.
He's going the open hand. That's the wider hand. Got to beat the pink is what he's got to do.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes. Now, will he get under this head? I don't know. I don't think he will, unless it turns real hard late.
No, he's not going to turn
hard.
His
weight was good on that bowl. Well, what's Desi going to come up with here?
Well, they've closed that hand off, really.
Yes, he may play the other hand, try and trail that jack back to Judd's bowl.
Yeah, well, the opportunity's there, isn't it?
Yes. They're just having a little look at that. Just had a look at the weather radar map, and it doesn't look too bad. It looks nasty to us with the naked eye here, but it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. There's the call. Couple of seconds, take the bowl out. That's the call.
Set the jack, hey?
Yep, no touch on the jack. Bowl clean. Here we go. That turned straight out of his hand.
It did.
Straight out of his hand.
Yep, you could pick it up as soon as he dropped the bowl there and gives Jay the opportunity here to draw the shot.
It's gone to the other hand. That's the tighter of the two. Now, he's not badly pointed here. Has he got the weight just to die? Oh,
unlucky.
Boy, oh, boy. Well, see, he couldn't get out too wide there because he could have pumped Judd Percy's bowl through there.
That's exactly right, yeah. The bowls that he had out there were a bit of a danger to him, really.
One shot to Victoria Point. Overall scoreboard there, you can see in the top right hand of the screen, 16-9. Early days, of course. Bakes is up 4-1 on his rink after 4 ends.
So we've now got Michael Birmingham playing for Victoria Point Magpies as the lead. He's reset the jack and he's just delivering his first bowl. Magnificent view looking down there.
It is,
Brett,
yes,
isn't it?
And it's a beautiful clubhouse inside. I haven't been here for a few years and they've done wonders in here.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's looking fantastic.
It's absolutely brilliant. I'm thinking it must have been about 2009 the last time I was here and go inside and that's absolutely superb.
Yes, they've done a great job. G'day, Brad Parker and Bill Holmes. Welcome aboard.
So we've got Troy Lorimer with his first bowl. I'm not sure Troy's got the weight here. Might just...
just both the leads there, probably.
Just a bit...
that metre or so, the line's not too bad on either. They'll correct with this one.
That wind is certainly their enemy out there, the way it's chopping and changing.
Yes, so look at this. This has dragged this bowl right across the head. It really got stronger halfway down. Yep. The weight's not too bad on that bowl.
We'll see how Troy handles it here.
Yes, get out a little bit wider. Will the wind change?
Very unpredictable at the moment.
Well, it's actually just died down right now. If he's got the weight, he's played it perfectly.
What a great looking bowl.
Yeah.
What a ripper.
Yeah.
Well done.
He's
great line.
Must be a sailor.
Yeah.
G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard. Good to see you back, mate.
So we've got Sam Chapman.
Yeah, Sam doesn't look badly pointed here.
No, he seems to have overcome that
just
the
needs
breeze.
To run hard now. Well, probably just needs a foot and a half, that's all. Something along those lines. It's in the little knock-up area, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. Certainly the opportunity is there for it to be pushed up onto or behind the jack to grab a shot.
Oh, Dazzy says, draw to my foot, and I tell you what, he's not far off it either. Look at this. Needs to run hard. Oh, jeez, I tell you what, she just died on the run.
Unlucky. Well, it must be 5:30. See the national flag coming down.
Oh, yes, exactly right.
As we do all over Australia. Pull the national flag down at 5:30.
Yes. Doesn't go up in the dark and doesn't stay up after dark.
No, that's certainly right.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Not badly pointed here. Can he pick the gap?
Well, he's got the opportunity to, or he might just punch that front bowl up. Oh, a couple of rolls
yes.
probably.
Well,
G'day, Coral Nathan. How are you?
it's becoming a nasty little head, this. Not so bad for Algester, but it's just becoming a nasty little bit of a head. There's bowls forming a wall here.
Yeah, but there's still opportunities through that wall.
Yes. Now.
Can Graham Elton get through there? No, he's put another brick in the wall there.
Well, it's not too far out, but just the same, yeah. Desi's saying, well, what about this other hand here? Can we play through there?
Oh, that's wonderful. Coral, yeah, good to hear. So Judd taking his time. As I said, they're pretty methodical.
Yes,
Judd
they are.
And Des, the way they read this head and the way they play their hand.
Shot, and he's playing a little bit of weight to this, but I don't think it's going to turn from out there.
I think he's got a bit too much weight, mate.
Yes. He was looking to stir up the centre there, obviously. Jade's saying, listen, get one back here. Forget about the head. Give me a position bowl.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty wise call.
It looks a fairly good head to sort of play into, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You know?
But in playing into it, anything can happen there.
Oh, look, and he's locked on that bowl.
Oh, you're joking.
Boy, oh boy.
Only one bowl out there and you've got to hit it.
I know, Jade's saying to himself, what have I done? What did I do on the way here? Well,
so Judd's
could be interesting here because there it goes. Jade goes, oh no.
What's happened?
Not again. It can't happen again.
Judd was probably pretty lucky there that he
did
hit the bowl,
but
because he had a bit of weight on there again, the same as his last bowl.
Yeah, he got full value for the shot.
He certainly did, yeah.
I thought Jade was going to show his head on the ground and stomp on it for a minute. Oh, Jade says, what can I play here? Can I get onto those front bowl? There is a little bit of a Charlie on here, but I think he's onto that one. Yeah, it's the inside one. Oh. To get around those front ones, you've got to pick that perfectly.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yes.
It's hard there when you've got sort of that wall of three bowls in a row there too. Although it mightn't be in your eye, it's still, you've got to get around it.
Bit of an advantage here to Desi now. It's he's got a nice little open draw. He knows if he's just past those front bowls, he's got another counter. He can play this nice and positive. Not badly down. Just needs to drop onto the shot or just behind it. Yeah, he's played it well.
Great ball.
Yeah. Well, gives Jados a chance to maybe just play reaching to draw and try to sit on one of those two.
Yeah, exactly right.
He's fairly close too. He's fairly close. He's going to skim that front bowl, but... Oh, he picked the gap.
Gee whiz.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, Jay, don't say it. We're on camera.
And g'day to Pat Johnston. How are you? And yes, Glenn Windle, yeah, I agree with that, mate. Yeah, the ode is at 6 p.m. in most RSLs.
Certainly is.
So thanks for that info, mate.
Well, Desi's got a nice little handy draw here again. No problems at all. Nice open draw. He might... Oh, is he a little bit tight? No, he knows his bowls.
No, it's holding there,
well
mate.
Down here. But has he got the weight?
No.
It was sort of a... I expected him actually to add to that because he's normally a very, very consistent skip drawing. He'd be a bit disappointed in that one after drawing that first lovely bowl. But anyway, he got the couple of shots there. 2 shots, was it? We'll just confirm that. Was it 2, I think? Oh, I don't know. Jade needs to stand around, turn 3 times and throw his cap on the ground. And plenty of ends to go. Plenty of ends to go.
So Troy Lorimer. Troy with his first bowl. Just starting to cut across that head a bit. The weight's not too bad.
His weight's quite good. Yeah, that's a handy bowl.
And probably about jack high there.
Yep. Lights just came on. Well, our light's behind here anyway. They've been on out in the green for a while.
Yeah, well, they'll probably attract all the Mozzies, the ones we got on behind us.
Nicely down here.
Good bowl, Michael.
Oh, very
Great
nice
bowl.
lead bowl. Well played.
So Troy with his second bowl.
Weight was good with his first. Doesn't need to correct
Yeah,
much.
yeah. No, he's got a great line there.
Not badly pointed. Giving this a great show here.
Look at this bowl. What a beauty.
Oh,
Great
look,
bowl.
tell you
What a great bowl.
He's done everything bar get shot,
Yep.
but he skips happy. I'll tell you now. You give him 2 bowls like that every go, he'd be happy.
What a great bowl. Judd will fix it up.
Okay, not badly pointed with this one either. It's going to swoop late. Here it comes. Nothing wrong with that. Nice bowl behind.
Oh, they got a bit of a push with the wind there. That
Yes.
just gusted then. That
A little bit of a tail breeze now.
Yeah.
It's just sort of angled the breeze.
So Steve Martin. Steve Martin bowling today, not in his actor role.
Yes, not playing in a movie or something like that.
Versatile.
And a game being played at the moment between Burleigh and Broadbeach. After 18 ends, Burleigh are 27 and Broadbeach are 14. Yes. Being played obviously at Burleigh, was it, Robbie? Yeah. We'll try and endeavour our best to give you updates on games as we can get them.
Steve Martin with his second bowl.
Yes, first bowl was right on line. I tell you what, only needed to take a touch off, and he's given this an excellent show. Good try there.
Sam Chapman. Sam Chapman from Victoria Point.
Not badly down. He wouldn't mind rolling the shot bowl over either, because it wouldn't hurt. Oh, he wouldn't mind it. Just roll that over the jack. It looks gettable on the other hand to Charlie the bowl out.
Yeah, he's just slid past the shot bowl there.
G'day, Peter Sweeney from Chile, England.
Yeah, we have a great opportunity here with this whether we have to play bowls later on in the evening.
Do.
And
that's it.
no, we're still going to be quite comfortable out on the green there.
He's close here.
So Judd just needs to get past there and
He Charlie
great
the bowl
bowl,
out 2
great
rolls. I tell
bowl.
you what, well played. The weight was superb on that bowl.
What a great bowl.
Yeah, he played it well. There's the call. Similar sort of shot again. Make sure you're here, yard of weight, split the bowls, punch through the jack, get a result. Close.
Graham can just hold this line.
Very, very close with a follow through. Well played. 2 great bowls there from the boys.
What a bowl.
Oh, if I can do it, you can do it.
Sensational.
We'll all do it.
How good was that?
They were two pearlers, weren't they?
So Judd's changed hands here.
He has. He's just looking to hold the line here. He's close too. He's just under it. Yes, the call was, let's draw a toucher now. Change this head up. Little 1 foot touch would be just what the doctor ordered here for Jados.
So Graham has changed his hand from his first
Yes, he has,
bowl.
and he's played it fairly well too.
Doesn't need to rock that jack too. Ooh.
Yes, he probably had a little bit too much weight on it, because if he flicked it with that weight, he could have been a bit of danger.
Well, the opportunity could have been there too. If he had flicked that back onto Judd's bowl there, he would have lost the shot. But lucky he just grazed past it.
Yes, Chris, the green is running absolutely brilliant. It looks a picture as well. It looks like a billiard table. It's great greenkeepers here.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Whole place is a picture.
Oh, it is. Now, trying to sit the shot bowl out here might be a touch narrow. Yeah. Okay, well, Jados is... He needs to add, but he wouldn't want to sit next to it.
No, not fatten it up, that's for sure.
He'd like to just touch it behind the bowl, keep the one bowl target.
Yeah, because I'm sure that Des, with his ability, would take it out.
Now, is he going to turn from there? Holding all the way. Probably had a bit too much there as well. Yes,
yeah.
Percy's bowl's Judd's there saying, my bowl's there. If you touch the jack, it's all right. And that's a sort of, I don't think that's going to turn from there.
Oh, I think it's out a bit, mate, and I think it's the weight was probably right to get the jack and bring it back.
Yeah, or lock the bowl through.
Yeah, it was just the line there, I believe.
Okay, here we go. Dead draw needed here. No more than a foot of weight if you're going to be heavy. He's close too. Needs to run it out. Oh, he just needed a fraction of run. One shot to Victoria Point.
Well, a couple of great bowls in that.
There certainly was. The two thirds. Oh, boy, huh?
That Judd set the table there, the benchmark. Lovely bowls.
Certainly was.
So we got Michael Birmingham leading for Victoria Point. He's resetting the jack. Jado's pretty happy with where the jack has been reset.
Yes. Not a problem, Glenn. We'll try and give you some updates as we go through the evening. Of course, it does help if we get some scores from other people if they're around the traps, and let us know.
Nice looking bowl here so far from Michael.
Oh, it's a good starter. It's what you want.
Lovely bowl.
Yes.
Great line. So
yes, Michael, we might, but it's it seems to be a fair way off. We looked on the weather map there. It's we hope.
Fingers crossed. So Troy with his first bowl. Troy looks as though he just might set beside there of Michael's, or he's just a little bit behind there. Both bowls in a good position there. So we've got Michael with his second bowl this end.
Well, it should hold on, and it has. Two good bowls.
Great bowls.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
You can see the other rink scores there, adding up to a 19-12 lead to Victoria Point after 19 ends.
So Troy doesn't look to have a bad sort of line there. He'll just tuck in behind his first bowl. No, he's just going to sit beside it. So some good lead bowls there from the two leads.
Exactly, not short.
No, behind the
it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all.
behind the jack, setting up the play. Hard to catch up when you're a couple down.
G'day, Chris Connor. Welcome aboard. Yes, he'd be a bit disappointed in that.
Well, that breeze is sort of... it's died a little bit, but it's changing angles now. It's making it tricky. Sits on that and drawing the shot.
Good ball.
Well played. 1 to Algester at the moment. Must reach with this one. Oh, I tell ya. Yes, he'd be disappointed in both those
not happy with
bowls.
that bowl,
No.
mate. No.
Yes, as a second, it's imperative you reach the head, as they say in the classics.
Correct.
I don't know whether this will hold, even though it's a tighter hand, but no, it's starting. There we go. Off it goes. Going to change up here. Draw on that hand. Out to that wing bowl with good weight. I'll draw the shot.
So Graham's just got to get inside that front bowl, which it looks
Yes.
like he has.
Just got to make sure he's reaching is the main thing as well.
Yeah, has he got the weight there?
Oh, I tell you, only needed a foot of run to get the shot there. Good try. Good try. Lovely line.
So Judd's just coming up to pick his bowl up. He had a bit of a look down there at the last couple of bowls and where they are in relation to the jack. Who's got the shots? Who hasn't got the shots? How can we improve?
Been bowling very consistently.
Yes, he has. Yeah, that's for sure.
On a good line here too. If he's got the weight. Yes, look, his line was great, but just needed a metre of run. Jados says, listen, put 1.5 foot to 2 foot on that, on the last bowl, and I'll be happy. Now, has he done the deal with the weight? And I don't think he has.
We're starting to cut across the head there a bit, and I think
the weight was the key to it as well. Couldn't afford to drop that short.
yeah, he just run on the outside of Judd Percy's bowl there. And g'day to David Morgan. How are you, David?
Now, Judd's, he might sit this bowl and run. No, he's picked the gap.
Gee, he'd be hoping to punch that out, wouldn't he?
Yes, even the inside rub off that along the wall.
Yeah.
Well, Jados. Yes.
So it's
If he could sit the shot bowl, one roll, he makes 3.
yeah, he's only got He's only got to roll at the one.
Yeah. Touch the jack, 6 inches make 2. Sit the shot bowl, 1 roll.
Yep.
He knows that. He's had a good look at it. Now, must arrive to the shot bowl. One or the other.
Gee, it's looking pretty good.
Pointed, I tell you what. He's just slid by the jack. A great try. Okay.
Yeah, he needed to pull up there, mate, as you said.
Yes.
Need to pull up behind Graham Elton's bowl and just in front of the jack there.
Yes, I tell you what. Well, Desi's got a nice little open draw here.
Yeah, he's certainly got a good look at it.
Nothing in his road. Just got to beat that orange. 1 bowl in front of the orange bowl, and he's drawn another counter. Well pointed here too. Has he got the run?
He's got enough steam.
Oh, he's well played. Well played.
What a ripper.
Yes,
what
good
a great
bowl.
bowl.
I tell you what, there's a shot now on the other hand. And I think Jados is having a real good look at this. Can he punch through the shot bowl onto the second shot?
Out here. Yeah. But he'd have to be pretty sure of his line, wouldn't he?
Yes. I think he looked at the shot. Arrive at least probably with a couple of metres of weight maybe to the shot, or as less weight as you can play under the pink and arriving to the shot bowl. Just see what sort of weight he's going to play here. because he can actually clean house back and the orange bowl would stay shot.
Yep.
Oh, he's ducking real
I think
quick
he's
off that. Yeah.
dropped that, mate.
Yeah, he had to be out to the pink. Anyway, Des has got another bowl to go, holding 2 shots, drawing for 3.
Well, he has the opportunity here to pick up that third shot. And I think this is through the game here. This is where Des has picked that up. You know, Jado's been unlucky not to create that head, and it seems that Des has always had that opportunity to get that second or that third shot.
Exactly. Yeah. He's got on the mat a few times with a nice open draw, but that's part and parcel with his team's given him. So, you know, and he's capable enough to do it.
Oh, that's exactly
This
right.
time he's got to get by the orange, and he hasn't done it. So 2 shots, I would say, there to Algester. 1. Looking for the 2. 2 shots. 2 to Algester.
Yeah, as I said, I think that Jade's been unlucky, and Jade's team that opportunity to create that other shot's been, you know, just out of reach.
Yes, and he's been well and truly capable of doing it.
Afternoon, Brett.
G'day, Brian. Had a little nibble, something to eat?
Absolutely beautiful, mate. Left plenty over there for Peter.
Yes, wasn't that delicious?
Heaps there for Peter. Hope he likes chips. All the pulled pork's gone.
Oh, boy. Bit of garlic bread.
Oh, magnificent.
Oh, it's a life, isn't it?
My God, what a wonderful club. What a wonderful facilities they
Oh,
have out here
certainly
in
is, isn't
Algester
it?
Sports. See a lovely bowl too coming in here too. Lovely starter here by Troy.
Oh, good lead bowls.
Mate, cracking game here, isn't it?
Certainly is.
And just watching some of the other heads there, I had the opportunity.
Well,
Gee whiz, mate. They're playing some big bowls out
That
here tonight.
last one in particular with Bakes,
Oh, incredible bowl.
superb.
Yeah, no, you can tell, as I was saying before I went off air, that the it was just absolutely magnificent, the quality of plays. Look at this for a bowl. Michael Birmingham, beautiful bowl there.
Great bowls.
Lovely reply.
2 good lead bowls there.
Yeah.
Good tussle in the lead.
G'day, everybody. Welcome on board. Can you share it out there, as many people as we can? G'day, Michael Walker. How are you, my friend? Chris Connor. Paul Bedrin. G'day, Faye Clark. Chris Connor. Good to have you on board. See another nice line on this one here. Just going to sneak around the back of it, though. There's 2 good usable bowls there, Brett.
Exactly right. Not short. Back where the jack could just be trailed too.
Just watching some of the heads over here, though, like, I mean, you could throw a mat
Oh, yes.
over about a dozen bowls.
For sure.
It's, it's just on every rink, even over in the Reggie's. Close over there.
Oh, of
also.
course.
Very
course.
close over there. It's like
Yeah.
can't be much closer. It's 21-20 over there. So can't be much closer than that, my friend. Yes, bowl starts working into the head now. G'day,
Yes.
Peter Sweeney. How are you, my friend?
Nice bowl there from Steve.
Yeah, good bowl in the head there.
Yes, it is.
Bowl in the head. So I think they probably have, what, second and third shot there? you
They
reckon?
would, yes.
It'll be just a little bit runny with this one.
Yeah. The line's very good.
Thanks very much, Chris Love. I appreciate those kind words, mate.
Close here.
Yeah, good bowl. Very good bowl.
Get the squeeze across
Squeeze
onto
across.
that, but...
Yeah, unlucky there, he touched the
yes,
kitty.
actually, he's just sprung it open
He
enough.
just sprung
to,
it open enough, hadn't he?
Yeah.
He just said, hey, fellas, look at this. Have a look at this. He just sprung it out, didn't he, eh? It's what you call a good bad bowl.
Well, yeah. Yes, exactly right. So close.
Yep. Anything in behind the head here, I think, can be very, very, very good for
Oh,
Jodo.
they're fattening this target up here. It's sort
Yes,
of
they are
creating a
too.
bit of a wall. It's yes. Well, for the next, how far lockdown wise? What are we talking about? Isn't it 5 days or something for?
5 days.
Yes.
5
the-
days, but they tell me, I don't know how true it is, but on Facebook this morning, some of the commentators were saying that it was announced 5 days, but when they read the rules and regulations, it was for 14 days. So I don't know. I don't know who to listen to. Whether it be,
Okay.
I'm not too sure if that was correct or incorrect, mate. So
Right.
they say 5 days. We hope it's only 5 days for our good
Certainly.
friends down in Victoria.
Exactly
mate.
right.
Get them back to this great game of ours as fast as we can.
Not badly pointed here.
Judd Percy not going to be far away with this one.
Oh,
Just got to hold.
He's had it on a bit of string. I'll tell you what, he's playing very, very well.
Yeah, well, Judd's been a bit of a journeyman. He's I first come across Judd when I was doing the greens at Winter Manly Leagues Bowls Club, and he was, as I was saying to Peter when we first came on air, Judd's one of those players that in amongst all of the great players they had at Winter Manly in those days, but to me, Judd was one of the best players week in, week out. Just one of those blokes that just
solid team man, solid club man.
Just fell under the radar.
Exactly.
But he has been a very good player for a while, mate. He's one heck of a nice young man, too. Of course, he's got a young family himself these days. And I think he's still working up at the tennis centre up in Brisbane.
Oh, okay. He gets one on, he puts one behind.
Yep.
He skips, says, I like it.
Hey, thanks, Athel, for those scores. Hammers 40-19.
Ah, okay. Kicked away a bit there.
Hey, Les, you got yourself a pretty good partner there, mate, if you're playing with Troy in the Aussie Open.
Oh, he just needed the inside rub on that. Close there. Weight was good. Well, Desi, what's he going to do here? Is he going to follow him down or is he going to go the open draw? He could follow him down, actually. It wouldn't matter if he just rolled that one roll onto the jack. It wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt, no. He probably wouldn't. The biggest thing being, playing against Jodo, you don't want to fatten the target.
No, he likes a little bit of an upshot.
G'day, Wally Smith. How are you, mate? And Chris, really hope you're right there, mate. Hope it is only 5 days for you blokes, mate. Really do, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Not badly pointed.
Yeah, you did right there too, Les. He certainly is. Like, he's too far away with this one, mate.
He'd like to just sit on line with the shot bowl and, well, okay.
It's really not too bad,
No,
really.
It's not really bad at all. Jados has got to, I don't know, he come down and maybe play onto that last bowl through the... What's he got behind on the other hand? It's a fickle hand, the other hand, but with the wind changing and gusting.
Well, it is, isn't it? Like, I mean, you can see the windsock there now. It's it's really gusting now.
If you're going to play weight to this, I'd be more confident on the wider hand, which I think he might be. Yes, he is playing.
Yeah, well,
through Desi's bowl.
When I used to be able to play this game, I used to always like the wider hand than the narrow hand.
Trust it to turn. See, that's turned a bit too much. But look out.
Well, he sprung it open.
He certainly did, but it's gone back to Judd's bowl.
Again.
Yeah. That's what happens when you put one on it, one behind.
That's it. Yes.
Well, okay. Well, he's actually holding... he's holding 2 shots with both his bowls.
He's holding 2 with both his bowls. May even have 3 shots there, mate.
Yes.
Yeah.
A nice little... well, he's just got to navigate this bowl out in the wing.
Yep.
And Desi's just got to... Anything within a metre here to draw the shot. To add to the count. Just got to navigate the gap. As they say in the classic, he got it midships.
Yeah, he got it midships, mate. And that's actually opened it a little bit better for Jado, mate, hasn't it? You know what I mean?
Yes, it has.
It's actually made it a little bit easier for him to get in.
He needs a little strengthener here. He needs to draw the shot.
Could be a bit quick.
He needs the jack then. He's going to slide by. Oh, he needs to hang on and went through. 1 down. 1 to Algester.
Yes, that's a good save there.
I was.
Very good save. He
was
far
probably
away.
Only a bowl out.
Yeah, he wasn't far away. But 2 great bowls there by Judd Percy.
Oh, look. I just keep saying this. I'm like a revolving record. It's just the same thing every end. Judd Percy.
That's why I bought those pink bowls, mate, because they stick out. They stick out, mate. They stick out. I reckon his wife must have gave them to him for Father's Day, mate, in my opinion. Tony Edwards watching from Lola Park in Sydney. Good afternoon, Tony. Great to have you on board. We see the lights starting to kick in now at Algester Sports Club.
Full effect.
Got a wonderful club facilities in here. Very modern club.
Yeah,
beautiful
look at that view.
Restaurants. Yeah, beautiful view, isn't it?
Isn't it? What?
And it's a credit for the way they've presented the place. Green absolutely running beautiful.
Oh, the green looks like a bloody billiard table, doesn't it? Looks beautiful.
It's a Mick Ross special, this one, matey. A very good greenkeeper, the young man. See a nice start there.
Yes, very good starter there.
By Troy.
Probably only a foot out.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So 5 days looks like they go in the Greater Melbourne, which is good. It's bad, but it's good.
Well,
I mean...
Mate, love to see all our friends down there get back on a bowling green, mate.
Oh, exactly right.
See a lovely start there.
Great
too,
reply there.
Beautiful bowl there, yeah. Good starter.
Yes.
Not shot, but very good catchment area there,
Exactly right.
Christine Mousey, how are you?
G'day, Christine. How's Gazza going?
Probably Gazza on board, mate.
Yeah, it probably is.
Using up Christine's battery.
Oh, geez, I tell you, good weight on that.
Yeah, she had good weight on that young
Just
Troy.
a tad narrow, that's all.
Yep. Now, really, Mike, doesn't have to change much here.
Les, we'd like to let you know, but the problem is we can only give out what we can get from people who are giving us the scores through. We'll endeavour our best to try and find out what's going on with Kawana.
Yep. Anyone out there watching the games?
Please,
Any
if
other
you could.
games? If they're watching the live streaming, please send the scores through. Yeah, they're having a good
Good bowl.
having a great battle, aren't they, Faye
Oh,
Clark? They really are. The two of them are having a great battle. Yes, Chris, I know it's interrupted your pennant season too, mate. So, yeah, hope you can get back in very soon, my
Yes,
friend.
it's a sort of a pain, isn't it? That
Yep.
sort of stop-start and back into it again, but you'll get through it.
A bit of a loose one there by
Yes.
by Sam,
He's,
uncharacteristically.
yes, just needs to reach the head. If he locks into the shot bowl, that's all he needs to do.
Yep. Yeah, Stephen just pulling up just a little bit short there.
Yeah, a
Stephen
couple
Martin.
of foot shy. The line wasn't bad. Right, now correction needed here.
I think one of the things being is that, see, the lights are starting to really kick in now and the sun's gone off the green
Yes,
and they've just got to start adjusting with their weight control, don't they?
yes.
I don't think Jado will be too unhappy with that back bowl.
Yes, you don't want two bowls short.
No.
Even if you put one behind, it's something. You know, the third can play a shot. You know, you can arrive to the head.
Yeah.
Desi's saying we're all good advantage here.
Yeah.
Let's lock this head in here.
Well, it'd be nice just to sneak round this one here and
Oh,
just
yes.
sit those back bowl.
Oh,
He's just going to crash, I think.
oh, look, we put the kiss of death on him. I'm blaming you for that.
Nah, second shot, mate.
That's not a bad bowl.
Second shot. No, I tell you what, mate, there's one thing you learn. The more you watch this lad, the more you realise this lad can play bowls.
We
mate.
certainly can.
I'm not too sure. I think he did he win?
Yeah, he's
Did
just
he win the
calling.
Cunningham District singles this year?
I'm not sure.
I watched him in
The
the final.
name rings a bell
I
from
can't remember.
some championship or something
Yeah,
just recently.
Graham Lewis live streamed it because I remember watching it,
Yeah.
and I remember I think I went to sleep about the last 3 answers. Woke up on the couch, of course.
Geez, the weight was good on that bowl. Needed to tighten it up.
Yeah, yes, no.
Yeah, Desi's saying, look, what have we got here? Let's get back here. Anything, either hand. Pick a hand. Let's
Well,
get about 2 metres behind.
That's a good call.
It is. Let your player pick the hand he's confident in.
Yeah. How'd you do that?
Oh, I tell you what. He just slipped by that, but okay.
Yeah, just
well,
stuck by.
now, Jados. Yeah, his third wanted to play a shot on the other hand. He's just had a little discussion with him then, and because Jade wanted him to play
Not
the
too
hand.
sure, but I got a funny feeling Jade won the singles at the Cunningham District this year. Last year, that's right, last year, yeah.
Oh, he's pulled that right across
Across
his
the head.
body. Yeah.
Right, last year, I remember watching the game. Graham Lewis live streamed it.
Well, why didn't he win it this year?
Hasn't been played, I don't think. He's on holidays. Got his priorities right there, boy.
Well, you've got to have a break now, then, haven't you?
Yeah.
Got to take the missus away.
Yes, that's ever so
Happy
true.
wife, happy life. All the Algester boys are going off.
Oh, Jesus.
Big bowl played.
I think Callum just high-fived someone and knocked them out. Missed by that much.
Whoops.
Whoops. Was I supposed to hit your hands and not your head? That could have been dangerous.
Ah. Now, Jade.
Good afternoon, Fiona
Oh,
Hall.
he's got out a bit on that one too.
He has to.
Oh.
Pull that across his body. He's got another one, though.
Yes, he has.
Got a nice little target down through there.
It looks a good target. It looks an inviting target. Yes, the boys are just saying, look, pick it where you want it, but there or best back, one or the other. If that's not best back, which it is, it's what he's calling for, best back.
Well, with Jado playing that way,
Exactly right, and that's where it's going.
yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
There
that's,
you
that's
go.
good. And now look at the wind pick up now, mate.
exactly.
It's got really strong. Holding the monitors, we're losing bits of paper. But, save the garlic bread.
Jadus is coming down to have a real good look at this because it is coming in gusts as well. It's not a bad idea sometimes. When your wind gusts are chopping and changing, give yourself a bit of a look. By the time you get back, maybe it might get steadier. Let the bowl go. Try and get the result. He's trying to convince Jade to play this on the other hand, I think. That's what he's looking at.
He's just caught him again. Well, that wind has dropped a little bit now.
It has. It's actually got fairly still. The windsock there is just sort of laying down. Okay, he is playing it on the other hand. Trying to arrive right through this. He must be right through this. He is close. He needs a piece of the jack, and he's just got the bowl. Oh,
Gee
boy.
whiz. How unlucky was that?
Great try there.
Yeah,
Boy, oh, boy.
was a great try, wasn't it?
One shot
One
to
shot.
Algester.
Has he got a smile on his face? Hey, Fiona, how's Mudgee Bar? Did you have a game today, Fee, or what happened, my dear? Yeah, keeping it reasonably short, Brett. They're not throwing...
Yeah, they're not getting the ditch, just
not
in case
going-
you get that breeze pick up on you. It makes it very hard.
Certainly does, doesn't it? Certainly does. Let's just see Bakes played a great bowl over there. He's holding 3 shots there with Josh having just 1 bowl to play.
Yes.
We see a nice bowl coming in here by young Troy.
Yes, the Leeds are having a real good tussle up front here, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Playing some really good bowls.
Yeah, they have.
Of course, mentioning Josh, played a fantastic game last week against Pine Rivers, didn't he?
He played brilliantly, mate. He kept his team in it. And,
Certainly did.
Really did play some magnificent bowls. We see...
Good reply here.
Yeah, nice reply. Just going to sneak around the...
That's
matched it. Not going to fall over.
No.
Good afternoon, Peter Tappenden. How are you, my friend? Good to have Pedro on board. Was Pedro one of the arm bowlers?
Ah, yes. Okay.
Another nice looking bowl here by Troy. Not far away, the young man.
Well, you just called it, Les, and he's playing good.
He's playing good, mate, isn't he? Huh?
Yes, very consistent.
Yes. I was just saying over there before, Brett, that meal for 5 that I just had was absolutely magnificent, mate.
Yes, I had 2 chips, but I left a lot for you.
Yes, I'm just glad you blokes didn't eat much. It was a beautiful pulled pork. It was absolutely magnificent.
Oh.
So why wouldn't you come down here for dinner?
Oh,
If
boy,
you're in the region, you'd have to come down for dinner, wouldn't you?
Come down, watch some top-class bowls,
Oh, my God.
have a couple of cold beers, something to eat.
Mate,
The world's your oyster.
mate, I tell you
Oh.
what, oysters too. Jeez. See another good-looking bowl here too. These Algester boys are really starting to build a nice head
It
here at the
certainly
moment.
is. It's a tight little head
But
they got
there's
there.
quite a few there they can land on there, though, quite realistically there,
Exactly.
Brett. Either hand.
Any touch of the jack could change the upset the apple cart there.
Hey, good on your fee. Yeah, nice
It's
ball.
not too bad at all.
Yeah, good ball there.
It certainly is.
Yeah, Chris, the atmosphere is good. There's a lot of people inside the club sitting in behind us,
There
watching
is.
through the glass. There's people sitting along the bank here. There's people down the side of the bank. There's another full green just over to our right
Yes, there is.
of competition.
Tell you what, we've got a developing head here, haven't we? It's starting to get real
It really
tight.
is starting to, yes. G'day, Linda and Dave Gardner. How are you? Hope you're well. I hope Dave's well too, Linda. If it's not Dave, give him my regards, please.
Now,
One
has
of
he
the-
corrected his weight on his first one?
Just needs a couple more feet,
oh,
mate.
boy, he had the line down,
Right, he had
Pat.
beautiful line too, didn't he? Eh?
Yes,
One of the true gentlemen of our great game, mate, David Gardner.
certainly is.
Judd Percy has had an outstanding opening to this game.
Oh, hasn't he what? I'd be surprised if he doesn't touch the jack here for 2 or 3 or something. Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
He's not going to be far away.
I tell you what, he's drawing the shot, hasn't he?
Yep.
He is playing absolutely brilliant. He
Yeah.
really is.
Great bowl there by
Great
Judd.
ball.
I think Jada just said, get a gun out and shoot him.
Oh, what can you do?
I think
we've
Jada-
all been in this position where things just go wrong.
I think
for you.
Jada is starting to really dislike pink bowls. Tell you what, he's not far away. He's just going to sneak around the back
he
of it.
is just going to slip by.
And that's what happens when you're down. Sometimes you're conscious to reach the head, aren't you? You're just
Exactly.
conscious, just had it in your head, I've
Yep.
just got to reach, I've just got to reach.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to see a couple of the under 15-year-olds out there too, representing Algester against Swifts in a competition over there?
Yes, on the other green.
Yep, a couple of under 15-year-olds. Another great bowl here by Judd Percy.
Oh, I tell you what, he's only got to beat the front bowl. Great bowls. 2 really good bowls
And that makes
there.
it very hard to get in on that hand now, though.
It does.
Though, Brett.
It does.
Makes it very hard. He's changed his hand. Any movement on this front bowl will be very beneficial.
Just needs to make sure he's here. Has to be here with this bowl. Oh, boy. Just needed another footer running.
Yeah, what a great try. You know,
Yes.
G'day, Kim, watching from Darwin.
Welcome
Yeah.
aboard.
Well, Jado used to represent, of course, the Northern Territory, so he's very well known up through the Northern Territory.
Of course, Bakes as well.
Bake's very well known through the Northern
Oh,
Territory,
yes.
as David Baker
Hey.
and Karen Baker.
Yes. the
Great.
Baker clan.
Mate, great family, great family.
Oh, certainly. I tell you what, he's just a little bit tight on this. He had good weight to this head. Probably could have afforded to... Oh, no, he had good weight to it. Look at that
Well,
bowl roll over and fell
that
in.
may have just...
Now,
May have.
I'm still... Well, there wasn't a lot of kerfuffle from the other team, so
Yep.
I think they're still holding 1.
Jado's just got to sneak inside this.
Oh, boy. Look, he's got onto that, and that's rolled in for shot,
Shot.
and that is not what he wanted.
Yeah, it's just a little bit wide with that one.
Because that was Desi's bowl.
Yes, it was. That's basically repaying the favour.
Desi handed him his bowl and said, listen, could you play this one for us
What's
as well?
that, mate? Please.
Just what you want.
He's on the Judd. He's got a good bowl here.
Oh. Look out. He's rolled it up. It's got to be another counter, I'd say.
Well, you think so. There's got to be 2 in that.
I'd
G'day.
say it's quite possibly 3. He's
Greg and John, hi guys, watching from Newcastle. Good on you, mate. Hope you're enjoying the telecast. Great to be able to bring it to you from the Algester Sports Club,
my old hometown.
Newcastle.
Yes. Wallsend in Newcastle.
Yep. Used to do a lot of surfing in my younger days around Catherine Hill Bay and Fraser Park.
Yes.
Lovely
Did
part
go
of the
out
world.
to Dudley Beach where the naked
Yep.
people used to walk around. They're trying to work a shot out here, trying to get some
You're trying to
disturbance
tell me you went
this
to
head.
Nerdist Beach, didn't
No, I was just wondering whether you did. I heard about it. I knew nothing. Dudley Beach in Newcastle was notorious
you? Was it?
for these naked women that used to walk around and sunbathe. It's unbelievable.
Can we get some co-commentators? We might go for a drive.
I could show you where it is. Look, they've tried to work a shot out here.
Now, at the moment, at 32 ends, we've got Burley heads on 40 and Broadbeach on 31.
Oh. Jade is just missing by millimetres.
Yeah,
he got the edge of that. If he gets it full,
Yeah.
he gets the result.
Yeah, he was a bit stiff there, mate.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. He could be 3 down here. We'll have a look anyway. They're walking around having a good look. 2. Is it 2? 2 only.
Will tell us in a minute. 2 shots. 2 shots to the Algester combination.
Allstars. Yes. Very close overall scoreboard.
22 all on 28 ends.
Yes.
That's on the scoreboard down there, though.
Well, that's sort of.
But
That'll
up here
change.
it's Spicky Point 25, Algester Allstars 24.
There you go.
You see, it's an absolutely wonderful setting here, though, isn't it? It
Oh,
really
it certainly is. Look at that little view there into the
yeah.
club. Plenty of people having a good time.
People everywhere in
We've
there.
got the music going outside.
Gee,
Oh.
we've got cold beer, fresh food. Food's beautiful. Oh. Beer's cold.
Certainly is, Pat.
What more would you want? Game of bowls?
Yes.
Hey?
Nice little starter there once again.
Yeah, very good starter there by young Troy. These two leads are having a great up-front battle.
They are. Oh, jeez, he wasn't far
Good
off
weight
the
there
weight.
by Burno,
Yes.
just a little bit of grass line. Yeah, that's true too, Fee. Algester's always had some great juniors, mate. It's great to see these two young kids playing on the other green over there. It's really fantastic to see.
Good correction there.
Yeah, great bowl there.
Absolutely well played.
Young Troy.
Yes, he's leading extremely well.
Troy Lorimer, one of the another one of the young rising stars from the Algester club.
Good reply here. Has he got the weight? It's close to it.
He's going to cut across the head.
Oh, it's a good bowl.
Yes.
Quite possibly his shot.
Very close.
Yes. Well played.
G'day, Bones. How you going, mate? Says, go Burley. Good on you, bud. Jeff Gibson watching from Eastwood in the UK.
Bullavanaka as well to you from Fiji.
From Fiji. Oh, yeah.
Been a few years since I've been to Fiji, but I used to play at the Silver Bowls Club in the few tournaments I used to have there.
Yes, been there, done that.
Yes.
Silver, great tournament.
Oh, marathon event. Boy, hey boy.
Carver.
Oh,
But nasty name.
I know, but you got to do it.
Yes.
Carver, rum and a beer all the way around the table.
All in the one glass. Dangerous combination, that one.
Oh, I tell you.
Most will just go straight for the Dr.
was
Jurge
it?
Jungle Juice. By the
Oh, Newcastle Classic. Dr. Jurge
Just
Jungle.
Jungle
Oh,
Juice.
I've been there, done that.
Yes. Of course, the old Razorback Red.
Oh, God.
Bringing back memories now, though, mate.
Bringing back headaches is what you're bringing back up there.
See a lovely bowl
Oh,
here,
look,
too, coming
great
into that
weight
head
on
there.
this. This is turning in nicely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just got to sit there. It's really the Algester team's just building the head to sit themselves,
They
aren't
certainly
you
are.
know?
Look, they're giving the advantage to their third and to the skip.
Yeah.
Positional bowl so
Bowls.
we can play the shots,
Yeah.
you know, and it's what you got to do in the fours game.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, just a bit shy, that's all. But
Yeah, that's all it is, but, you know, it's...
g'day, Peter, watching from Netherlands. Good on you, mate.
Oh, look, you'll have to take that till the better one comes along. He's done it again. I think he's an inch short, but so let's chastise him.
Yes. Mate, I saw how the way Desi Can just took his hat off to him, mate, straight away.
He's got the pipe and slippers. He's in an armchair.
Yeah.
What a great bowl.
Great
Great reply.
Gee whiz.
Brilliantly played.
What a great game of bowls we've got in our hand.
Oh,
Like
certainly.
26 all, 32 on the
Yes.
63 ends. And we're seeing these blokes go bowl for bowl at each other.
Yeah.
Really is. Judd not going to be far away with this one.
No,
neither
he's
too.
not.
Look at
His
the run.
weight's, once again, superb, and he's just got out there a bowl wide.
Yeah.
That's all.
Look at, he's not happy with himself.
No.
Gee whiz, it's absolutely. G'day, everybody. G'day, Mark Sutton. How you going, buddy? How's that young boy going, mate? Do you have a game today?
The thing is, too, that when you're on a rink and you're behind, you're tight on the overall scoreboard.
Yep.
Disregard the fact that you're trying to get back in the game quickly. Chip away, and if you get beaten by 3 or 4 and you win the overall, you've done your part.
Mate, when you're this close overall, you've really got to just concentrate on your own rink.
That's it.
The other 2 rinks are beyond your control.
Exactly right.
Do not worry about them.
Yeah.
Just worry about your own rink.
Yes, you just got to play as a 3-team go, and that's the way it goes. Well played here, Desi. He slipped
Gee
by
whiz,
that.
he just
Oh,
missed that.
boy. Only had to get a piece of that jacket.
He was close. Yes, very close at Burley 40, Broadbeach 36 on 33 ends. Gee whiz, it's great games everywhere.
Oh, certainly.
Great games. Got a great game here. Desi Cowan led combination, doing some great work here. Setting up some heads.
Jados has just got out there a little bit wide. His weight was very, very good.
Yes, was too, wasn't it? G'day, Colin Hayes. How are you, buddy? G'day, David Morris, watching from Dunedin. Good on you,
Now,
mate.
playing a more positive shot here, looking to touch the jacks through the gap here.
He's just looking for the trail, mate.
Yes, that's what he's after, and he's just out a bowl wide or so.
Look how much it means to him, though. Look, I mean, they play not a bad bowl.
Oh, yeah.
They just they're into themselves. That's how much this game means.
Oh, yes.
The passion's really here tonight,
and it's got to
really
be.
here.
This is a crucial round, this one. Now, Jados.
What a great bowl.
He's drawn the absoluta. It's fallen back on the jack, and he's
Probably
made 2
made. I reckon he may have 3
He
shots.
might
there.
have made 3. I'd say it's 3. The call was 3. No one's disagreeing with the call.
Yep.
Well, there you go. 3 shots.
Hey, that's great news, Mark. Hope he went well and enjoyed the game, mate. Really good stuff, mate. Thank you for those kind words, Nick. Hey, good on you, Neil Hunter. Yeah, hope all goes well in Victoria for you, for our friends down there. Get back on the bowling green. Enjoy this great game of ours.
Now, we have stretched it out. The
We
mat's
certainly
back.
have.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a great shot. Wasn't a great shot there by Jodo.
Oh, look.
Just rolled the kitty enough just to bring that,
And fell back on
and
it
fell back of it just to
purposely
bring that
to make 3.
free.
He knows what he's doing, I'll tell you now.
Does.
Now, here we go. Good
Great
starter.
starter here.
That's all right.
Yep, good starter there.
It's sort of in the area where you roll it once, you're back in business with a good close bowl.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes, I'm glad Robbie gave me some glasses because I'm too young for glasses. He gives them to me, borrows them to me. See a nice reply here by Young.
It certainly is, and the big thing he did was he made sure he was up.
Yes,
And he's right on line.
yes. Grass line absolutely spot on
Exactly
there.
right. Only a slight correction needed here.
Another nice line
yes,
too here.
he is. Michael just needs a foot or so on his last bowl, and I think he's done that. Needs to run all the way to the line. Well played. Good correction on that bowl.
Very good bowl.
Yes, well, now Troy, he's been up with his first bowl, and he needs to take a fraction off and drop onto the shot bowl. Well pointed once again out there. Tell you what, he's very close to have played the absolute brilliant bowl. Well played there.
Yep.
Nicely pointed here too. Will it just drop under the shot bar?
I think he's just going to pull up.
Oh, that's all it is too.
Gee whiz, he had a beautiful line on that, didn't he, Brett?
Yes, he just needed to reach. He's just been a little bit shy on a lot of bowls there.
Yes.
Yeah, Bakes just played another bomb.
Yes. Obviously had his eyes closed.
Well, you know.
See young Nathan Appleton on the next ring too. Got a great lead bowl there.
Tell you what.
Not only...
He needs to stay off that butt. Well, he's rolled it up for shot.
Not only is Nathan a great lawn bowler, he also represents Australia in 8-ball.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Nathan Appleton, yes.
Okay.
See his mother's here tonight watching him play. Margie, she's from Dalby.
Yeah.
Great to see Margie here tonight giving Nathan support. Yes.
Okay, well.
Well, after 34 ends, it's Burleigh Heads 40, Broadbeach 39. So they've really narrowed it.
Well, they've caught back up there too.
They've really brought it in because
Yes.
Burleigh had a pretty handy lead early in the game.
They did.
And Broady have really fought back well.
Very, very, very close here. Bang, bang, took his own out, but good effort. Vicky Point still holding shot there. Yes, Jados says, little touch would be great. I'll be very happy with that.
Yep.
Very close
Well,
there.
look how close it is too, though. Like 29-27. Like
Yes.
it really is anyone's game, isn't it? Halfway through it.
Oh, look.
See, Algester have a very strict no drinking policy.
Well, the boys don't like to drink during a game. They're
No,
fine, fit sportsmen.
People. Oh, just ran through. What a great try.
Yes, Drew, they are some really good heads here. I mean,
Hey, good on you, Phil Brinny. Good to have you on board. I hope you're enjoying it with your two sons, mate, Harry and Jack. G'day, Harry and Jack. Hope you're enjoying the telecast. We've got a couple of little young men over on this other green here.
Certainly have.
They're playing a game against the Swifts, which is a club out Ipswich way, and Algester playing them. We've got two under 15-year-olds in one of the two. We just see one of them get a pat on the back then. Someone just gave him a high five. So
yes.
Great to see the encouragement coming the young lads' way.
Now, Judd, is he just a fraction under this? No, if he pumps, he's just under it. His weight was absolutely spot on.
He's human.
Yes.
He is human.
Yes, I thought he was.
You thought he walked on water.
Well, yeah. He's proved me wrong.
He's proved you wrong, mate.
I know.
Mate, how sad's that?
He'll probably draw a front touch with his next one.
I'm sure he will, mate. He has had an outstanding opening to this game.
Oh, boy.
He's led up very well.
Hey, Jados is saying, make sure you're here.
Yes.
Just make sure you're here. Any touch is good. I don't mind the weight. If you took a fraction off, it'd be all right. He's just a bit on the Errol Flynn side, but no. No. Not good.
No.
No. One thing he didn't want to be was tight to that bowl.
G'day, David Bell, watching from the Scottish borders. Good on you, mate. Great to have you on board. You see Judd's not going to be far away with this one. Just going to sneak around the back. Going to come to a very good home.
But yeah, in the little zone of trailing.
All three of his teammates are giving him a slap with that one, mate. They said, good home. How many times have you seen Judd play a bowl that it's ended up shot?
Exactly.
You know, he's...
Well, earlier in the game, it was drawing a shot, but he was putting it backward in, and that backward would end up being the shot, 9 out of 10 times.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
So we've got Tony here helping us this evening, Tony Allen.
Have.
So we've got the A team here.
The A team.
Robbie's sitting down the other end somewhere. Look out, he's come up behind us. Look out. Jado just looking to dead draw this here.
Yes, he can afford to touch it no more than about a foot. He's close. Very close. Now, he can't afford to touch. Yeah, it's gone back to... Yes.
How unlucky is that?
Yes, but once again,
Yeah.
the claps were there for a certain person putting that bowl in. That's exactly where the
What did
jack's
I
gone
say?
to. I know.
Eh?
Yeah.
And you know what Judd would probably say? Geez, I hate wasting bowls to make myself look good in the end. You thought he played two shockers. He ends up shot.
Well, look, he's Desi's got a chance here just to make sure he's here and sit on
mate.
the shot bowl, one roll.
Desi's in fine form these
He
days,
is.
mate. He's
He's
in
not
fine
badly
form.
pointed here as well as he got the weight. And he's going to run to the line, which is very important as well. He's covered that shot bowl.
Yeah.
Makes it hard again for Jados.
Jano really can't go quick.
Yeah, he's...
Well, he'd only be probably one worse off, wouldn't he?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, he's probably...
He's looking at the little plant through the jack
yeah.
to see if it's on, but there's about 3 or 4 inches of gap between the two bowls. You're rolling dice if you're looking for a Charlie through there. Now he's saying the other hand, but
Yep.
he's just got to... He'll slow himself down, have a logical think about what's a good percentage shot to play. There you go. Look for the gap, get onto the bowl. If the plant happens, it happens, but if he gets under it, he can get a result.
He's having a very good look at it, though, Brett. And,
Yeah, he's thinking of the other
he's
hand
really,
as well.
Yeah. Well, that's also another option he's got there. The only thing about that, Desi's bowl.
Desi's bowl.
Desi's bowl's on the way in there is the only thing there.
But if he did get Desi's bowl through the jack, I don't think it'd be too bad.
Yeah. He's talking to his teammates. Yard over.
Yeah, look, he likes the shot. On the other hand, looking through Desi's bowl, if he gets Desi's bowl, he gets both of them.
So, Emma XL, watching from the Northants in England, desperately missing bowls. Can't wait to get out playing. I hope you get out there very soon.
Yes. Okay, now Jados has had a good think about this, needs to steady himself down, play the shot he was calling.
Yep.
Now, he's fairly close here.
He's in the area.
He needs to get Desi's bowl through the shot bowl. He's just missed it.
Well, he's taken one out anyway.
Yes, he has.
He's taken one out, so he has helped his teammates.
I tell you what, he was about an inch narrow. He
That's
gets
all
that
he was.
straight,
Great, yes.
bang, bang, both
Yeah,
bowls.
he had it. Yeah, had it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a great attempt there by Jodo.
Certainly was.
Played it very well.
Now, Desi's got a nice little draw here. His first bowl was only probably a foot out of shot.
Yep.
If that.
Yep.
Only thing he doesn't want to be is narrow. He can get to the wall. No, he's under that as well. His weight wasn't too bad, actually.
Yep.
His weight was good.
Great to have everybody on board. G'day, Roy Campbell. How are you, mate? Roy, of course, a hard-working councillor from the Coldamine district. As we have Maggie here tonight too. Maggie from Dolby.
Oh,
so there you go.
Exactly.
They're all coming on board. Look forward to catching up with you, Roy, very shortly, my friend. Great to see you the other day out at Toowoomba, mate. That's it. We'll say goodbye to Brett for a while. He's going over to have some chips that I left him. Welcome back, Peter Hutchinson. G'day, Pete.
There you go, mate.
Mate, you're watching those young kids over there for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
Aren't they playing well?
Unbelievable.
On that other green. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Great to see them.
Oh, some more up and coming.
Under 15s, they tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Gee whiz, it's great to see them out there, mate.
Oh, it is. You know, as we've discussed many times, you know, that's the future of bowls for Australia.
Yeah.
And they're certainly there.
It's like they've asked for a measure.
Yep.
What do you think, Peter? I tell you what,
I think it's in.
I think it could be in.
Yep.
Bake's just played a bomb. Must be getting close, my friend.
Oh, I reckon it is, yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, this is awfully close. No.
Oh,
The-
surprised
well,
everyone.
good call.
Yeah, what a ripper.
Good call.
Yeah. pretty keen eye.
Must have been very keen eye there, mate.
Pick that up.
I'm a bit like you. I had a quick look at it just from up over the top of the screen, and from
Yeah.
here we're right behind. I thought, no, that's in. But anyway, mate, as I said, when in doubt, call the umpire.
That
Get him out.
monocular in the pocket, mate. That was the trick.
So it'd be interesting to see what Michael Birmingham throws here, because they've been playing this shortish length. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes full length. Well, pretty close to it.
Yeah, the weight sort of indicated it probably should have been longer than it is, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good 3/4 length there, Peter. So
yeah, I don't think we need the umpire this time. I think we're pretty safe.
I think we're right, mate. Tell you what, this young boy here's been leading up very well. These two leads have had a great go at each other tonight.
Yeah, from the onslaught there, they played very, very good lead bowls, and just by watching in the background there, they're still doing the same.
Yeah, g'day, Jimmy Merrick. How are you, buddy? Good man, Jimmy.
Mr. Hookie.
He's very passionate with his bowling arm, mate. And it's great
Oh, he
to
certainly
see.
is.
Great to see. He really enjoys our great game. Jimmy does a great job with the blind bowlers.
He does. He does a fantastic job.
Does a fantastic job.
Yeah,
with
he's
them, mate.
got all the patience in the world, and
Yes, he
he
certainly
gives
has.
it all up for the bowlers. So well done, Jimmy.
Yeah, he does a great job, mate.
And I was saying before, Brian, this is a great atmosphere looking back towards the club. It's just a absolute superb club. It's been a lot of years since I've been in here, and what a great club.
Yeah, we were lucky we come out last year, Peter, and we telecast one of these matches out here. It was against the Burley Hammers, and we did Desi Khan Rink played Eric Johannes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And, mate, I was highly impressed. That was my first trip out here for a while, Peter, and the improvements they've done to the club is incredible.
It's like walking into the flashiest place in town sort of thing. It just looks so good. I was really
Very
surprised.
modernised. The dining room's very pleasant. Just everything about the place. So I
It's
think
brilliant.
A wonderful facility in a very built-up housing estate too. So it's got everything going for it, my friend.
Well, one of the chaps has taught me before, to our right, the other green, up on the bank, there's no vegetation up there at the moment, but they're going to redo all that, and it's going to be seating up along that area, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be a great.
See a nice-looking bowl coming in here too, just quietly.
This is Sam Chapman.
Yeah,
Yep.
good bowl there,
Yep.
Sam.
So yeah, that'll be a great viewing area up there once it's been constructed and completed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Said Mike Ross, the greenkeeper here, does an absolutely superb job. The greens are absolutely magnificent condition.
So Steve Martin following his bowl down.
Yep.
He's ended up a bit
mate.
short there.
If I had to do a bit of a run like that these days, mate, I'd only be coming down here to get the oxygen mask put on me.
Oh, fair enough, but probably the bowl would get a bit of a touch-up, wouldn't it, coming down behind it?
I'd have to kick it 2 or 3 times to get it down here. You know that.
So if you're out there, folks, and you're watching and you want to say hello, please do that.
Yeah,
Especially
send us a line. Great to have a
you-
jig-wag with you all.
you two Green Machine men from Townsville. Would like to hear from you.
Vince said he's watching from snowy Yorkshire, Doles in England. That's great, Vincent. We really enjoy bringing it to you, my friend. It's one of our great passions, this great game of ours, and Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. Of course, this is the ITP Queensland Premier League, and what a great competition we have on board. See a good-looking bowl coming in here from Judd Percy once again. He's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, he's had a great game tonight, Judd.
He's a very steady player.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Very, very steady bowler, mate. He one heck of a nice man with it too. Known Judd for a few years, mate, and always had a lot of time for the young man.
Played very, very well. And now we've got Graham Elton. Graham's just starting to chop that head a slight bit, and he's just going to sit next to that front bowl. He probably needed another 12 or 18 inches of weight on that to actually be up onto the jack there.
Well, just for everybody that's out there from everywhere, we'll just go on to...
And we got Judd Percy with his second bowl. Now, he's team to take a little bit of weight off there. He'd be trying, I suppose, now to get through that little gap there, but he just hasn't got the weight to do it. So Graham Elton with his second bowl.
Yep.
Graham's got the bowl away. He'll be looking for that port there to get through, or even punch up his own bowl. Looks like he's out there with a reasonably good-looking line, but he just needs to punch that bowl up. He just hasn't got the weight.
Just didn't have the weight there, mate.
No, just hasn't got the weight to
So
punch
here
it
at
up.
Algester Bowling Club here this afternoon, it's 6:44. It's a very pleasant 26 degrees, which would probably be right too. And they're forecasting the possibility of a shower for tomorrow, 27, 30 degrees on Monday. Peter?
Yeah, we haven't had much of a let-up with this weather, have we, really?
No, it's been very humid. Getting cool at night time though. It's down to 22, 23 degrees at night time, where you're reaching for a blanket.
Yeah, I still think it's that temperature's a very usable temperature, especially the opportunity to play bowls of a night time, and it's pleasant.
Yes, it really is. That's for sure. It's it's quite pleasant out here tonight, isn't it?
No, it's
that
good.
breeze is there. There's no dew coming in, Pete, and
No, it's
gee whiz, mate. The conditions are absolutely perfect, just about.
yeah,
except
you
for the breeze.
couldn't wish for better.
No, it's absolutely fantastic. Johnny Hammond, how did you blokes go today, buddy? Yeah, good try there by Des. Pauline Rose says she never thought she'd be watching bowls on a Saturday night. Love it, watching from Harvey Bay. Good on you. Great to have you on board.
Technology.
And Warren's watching from Dapto. Good on you, mate. I used to live at Oak Flats many years ago, back in the 70s, mate, right opposite Oak Flats Bowling Club.
Were you one of the blokes that built that ark?
Down there? No.
70s, geez, that's a long
Back
time
in
ago.
the 70s, mate. Yeah, I was playing football down in Wollongong.
Okay.
Rugby union, game played in heaven. Played by a gentleman like myself. That's why my teeth go in a jar every night.
Oh, Jade, what a great bowl. Oh, he's just dropped out.
He's actually given Des something to land on there, mate. That's what you call a good bad bowl, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a good bowl, but it's actually given Des something to actually land on. So.
Well, that's right. He can land on it and pick the shot up there.
Yeah.
Sort of fattened the head up a bit there.
Very close overall. You see Victoria Point just got a little bit of a jump on the Algester Allstars. And in the reserve grade game, it's 46-45. Like, it doesn't get much closer than that, does it?
No, that's for sure, mate. They're both close games.
Oh, gee whiz, that's a good try there by Des, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah, a bit unlucky there.
Yep.
So Jado with his last bowl. Jado will be looking to break his way in there. And as he pushed
Well, I reckon he's made a few there.
Yeah, he's pushed Graham's bowl up a bit there, but is it enough?
Well, the cannon was on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly was.
They're going to measure.
Yep.
Great bowl there by Jado. I think he may, but has he knocked it up far enough, though?
Yeah, that's the point. Is it far enough up there? You've got Judd's pink bowl there. Looks pretty close too, but we'll see with this measure that Graham Elton's doing at the moment.
Gee whiz, that is close, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That is close. So it's only two.
Two shots.
Very close. There wasn't much in that, though.
No, not at all.
Very close.
Not at all. So what have we got up next weekend, Brian? We got PLQ8. And have we got Triple M's up?
We're at next weekend, mate. We're at Hamilton Bowls Club for a mighty clash between the Hamilton Power and Belmont.
Okay, that'll be an exciting game.
What a great game that'll be. Bit of a local derby, you could say, from up,
I think so,
from
yeah.
up that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Two clubs very close to each other, and should be gee whiz once again. You got some, look at the skips you got in those two teams too. You got the Nelson boys, Doona. Then you go over. You got Johnny Newell, of course. Nick Gosley, one of my old apprentices, and who played for Queensland in the under-18s and the under-25s. He's got Braden Lease playing 3 for him because Braden very well known. Of course, Braden, is one of the proprietors of Make It Green, lawn spraying professionals. And
Yeah, I can remember Jaden Brendan as a young bloke when we used to go down to Ballina with the junior seniors.
Yes, and of course you've got Andrew Howie.
Oh, of course.
So there you go. You know, like gee whiz, look at those matchups.
Oh, there's some rippers there. That's for sure.
What you know, mate. So see another nice bowl there by this young Troy Lorimer, who really has played some great bowls here this evening.
Yeah, both the leads have put a great effort in. That's for sure. You know, when you look at bowls in a game like this, the leads can make and break the game. That's for sure.
Well, that's ever so true, Peter. It's one thing I know that when I was skipping and playing Premier League many years ago, and I used to always, not so much, I played a lot in reserve grade and that, but always picked a good lead, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
And just colour in between. Hey, good on you, Dave. Yeah, it should be good coming from over there, mate. The Nationals. Hey, good on you, Ray. Good on you, mate. Tell us where you're moving to, buddy. G'day, Kerry Sanders, watching from Melbourne. Yeah, see a nice bowl there too.
Yeah, good bowl by Sam Chapman.
Yeah, very handy.
So we've now got Steve Martin. He's hasn't quite adjusted his line here. Might come in around the back of Sam's bowl there.
Yeah,
actually done better than the line predicted, to be quite honest.
Yep.
So Sam's second bowl. Sam will be trying to get inside that front bowl there, and it's exactly what he's done. And he's just rolled through to a catching position there.
Could be a very handy home there, though, mate.
Yeah, well, there's 2 bowls sitting back there, both pretty much the same area.
Coomera, it's just down the road from me, Ray. Good on you, mate. Lovely part of the world up there. I should say down there from here.
So we're just waiting now for Graham Elton to pick up his bowl. And bowl. Graham is the third for Victoria Point, and he uses SRs. And so we may be going for a bit of cover back there.
Yep. Yeah, as Judd walks down. Just an update from the Burleigh-Broady game. It's on 40 ends. It's Burleigh 45, Broadbeach 42. Tightening up there, Peter.
It certainly is, yes.
This is being played at Algester Sports Club. Martin?
So we've got Judd Percy on the mat. Double the first of his 2 bowls for this end. Be hoping to get his bowl inside this
He hasn't been far away all night, mate.
edge, and yeah, what a great bowl. It'll be, I'm not sure whether that's, no, that's...
Oh, I'd say that's...
No, I think the front blue's the shot bowl.
Would be the shot, yeah. Be second shot there, though.
It's second shot, that's right.
Tell you what, not far away here.
From Graham Elton with his bowl, if he picks this up.
Very, very well. And once again, goes to Judd Percy's bowl.
Yep.
Once again.
They've been unlucky, haven't they? So Judd pretty quick to react with his second bowl. Not a bad looking line. What's his weight like? And just starting to cut the head. Going to park himself just in front of the jack.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
In a good area there.
Yes, we're bringing you the ITP Queensland Premier League, and this is game tonight's being brought to you from the Algester Sports Club. The live streaming sponsor for this week is Signs of Safety, Jason Moore. Anybody who wants any signs done? Get hold of Jason. One of the true supporters of our great game.
So Jado with his first bowl, trying to push through the head there. And he's clipped that front bowl.
He
and
just
it's
needed a bit more grass there, Peter,
yeah,
really, didn't he? Just fraction more grass, mate.
Yeah, he's clipped it, got the edge off it and pushed it out to the right of the screen.
Yep.
Actually can't see where his bowl's sitting from here.
Anyone out there in any other games, please flick us through some scores on the live stream, please. Everybody asking, how's Paradise Point going? How's Koana going? Hey, Des with his first bowl.
Yeah, looks like he's going to come down on his forehand there.
It is a good night for bowls, though, isn't it, really, when you think of it? You know,
Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely
bit
brilliant.
of breeze around, no dew on the green. 26 degrees.
You know, there's been no apparent change in the green. The green's run very, very true. You know, normally when that sun drops down, you get a bit of a change there, but the conditions here are just perfect.
There they are, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, just a bit quick.
He's gone past there. And g'day to Des Kemp from Burnett Bowls Club out at West Bundaberg there.
Yes, g'day, Des. How are you, buddy?
Des has just run through with his bowl too, so not that that's a real problem there. So they're just going to have a bit of a measure. No, they've accepted the count there.
3, was it?
Not quite sure. I couldn't pick up. He had his fingers folded there, but
Judd just coming back for his glass of water here. 3 shots. 3 to the Algester combination led by Desi Khan. Good to have everybody on board. So tell us where you're from, and you got any questions, flick them through. Robert from Scotland. Hey, Nath. ACT, good on you, mate. Playing Pennis tomorrow. Hope you have a win, my friend. Hey, Jamie. Ray's moving to Coomera. Good on you, Ray. Said that's just down the road from me, mate. So.
Yeah, Michael Percy, yep. Judd's bowls weren't near the kitty, mate. They're the pink bowls and they're Taylor bowls.
Yes, mate. He's a very steady player, young Judd Percy. Another nice looking starter here too, by the looks of it, from young Troy Lorimer. Yeah, good lead bowl there, just
great
sitting
bowl.
just in behind the head.
So we got Michael Birmingham, his first bowl this end.
Sticking to his backhand, playing away. See us just sitting in behind the coverage up there, just behind that pole.
Troy with his second bowl.
Look at the crowd there, though.
Yeah, that's a great camera angle there, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
Look at the crowd there, mate. There's a heap of people inside looking out. There's a lot of people outside.
Yeah.
What a great atmosphere.
And another good bowl there from Troy.
Yeah, great bowl there, mate.
So let's see what Michael does with his second bowl. It's got to start to work its way into the head here.
Yep.
And not too bad there. So we've now got Steve Martin. Steve Martin representing Algester Allstars. Steve with his first bowl of his 2 bowls. His line doesn't look too bad so far. A lovely bowl. A lovely bowl.
Yeah, good bowl there, mate. Good bowl there.
Now I have Sam Chapman.
You're not going to be far away.
Well, he'd be hoping to pick that jack up. Oh, he's just driven past there, but I think Judd sort of indicating to Steve there to try and get rid of that wing bowl or come in off that wing bowl.
Yep. Well, what he's asking for, I think you'll find that he's just asking just to tuck it around the corner, get it out of sight. He's not going to be far away. He's just going to cut the head slightly here, but he's still going to come in. Well, that's a good bad bowl. If you move that kitty just behind that bowl, it takes the attacking bowl away from him, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it does. He's just got to tuck it behind it and protect it there. So we've got Sam Chapman now.
Yep.
Sam's got a pretty good looking line here, Brian. Is he going to get the edge off that side bowl?
Which
no,
he
he's
has
going to
done.
pick the jack up.
Yes.
Well done.
G'day, Neil Hall. Yeah, mate, I had a bit of a look around, Neil, but there's really not much on, mate, but I'll keep looking. I know you're down there, mate, so I'll be in touch if I can find something. Good to have you on board too, Neil. Alan Smith says, go the Hammers. Good on you, mate. Game on Tuesday, Neil, at Hack's Pub Day. Got 24 teams of fours at Bay Desert on Tuesday.
So we've now got Judd Percy. Judd using tailors. He'll be aiming to get around behind or
They'll be
close
holding
the jack
They'll
there.
be holding 3 shots there, really.
Yeah, he just can't pick up his bowl there, but it's back. Oh, I think it's in the ditch actually. Yep. And we've got Graham Elton here with a lovely
He's
looking
not far
bowl.
away from this if he gets
What
it.
a great
Yeah, that's a
bowl.
great bowl.
Good bowl there to Graham.
Yep.
And we can't quite pick Judd's second bowl up. I think it might come
It's
into
up
the
on the
picture
bank.
now.
It's up on the bank.
No, the second bowl coming in now, Brian.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad reply there.
Good to have everybody on board. Hope you're enjoying the telecast of ITP Queensland Premier League.
So a good bowl there by Graham Elton. If,
Gee whiz, they're getting
covered the
vocal
back.
out there now, Peter.
Oh, they certainly are.
They're
yeah,
getting
yeah.
vocal.
Oh, thanks, Dean Curran. Yeah, no worries, mate. Hope you just get out of it all right. It's a telling time or a trying time for everyone over this COVID period, so good luck, mate.
We see Des just coming around this front bowl. I tell you what, he's not going to be far away.
Well, he's got a good track there, Brian, if he can just punch into that bowl of Graham's, but I'll tell you what. Oh,
Gee whiz.
what a shot.
What a great bowl.
Yeah, good on you, Nordo, up the Maggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he just clipped inside there.
Hey, Jamie, how are you, buddy? Hope the family's well, mate.
So Jado with his bowl. He gets his bowl to work if he can get through there. A few
What a
more
great
inches.
bowl. What
Oh,
a
look at that.
great bowl.
What a beauty.
That is a great bowl, Jodo. I'd probably be holding 2 there.
I think so, mate. Yeah, I think it's
I think
two
that
shots.
great bowl would cut out that bowl on the line. Just camera angles can be deceptive at times, though. But no, I do think that grey bowl of Desi's first bowl, which is a great bowl.
Yeah, what a lovely bowl that was. So Des has still got the opportunity there to draw into the jack.
Yep.
He's narrowed his bowl up a touch. He's just got to get under that front bowl. I don't think he's going to get past it.
That'd be 2 there to the...
Well, Jado's still got another bowl to come, so
Yes, he has.
that'd be interesting too.
Yeah.
If he can pull inside the 2 bowls that he's got sitting next to Jack there, he probably may pick up 3 there. Just have to be nice and steady with it and just draw the shot. And g'day to Gerhard Berg from Port Elizabeth in South Africa. Welcome aboard, mate. Great to have you on board, and I hope you enjoy this telecast. And that front bowl's just dropped in.
Yeah, it just fell over.
Yep.
Two down.
Two to Victoria Point there.
2 to Vicky Point there. So good pick up there by Jado.
So if you're out there on the electronic world, please say hello to us. Tell us where you are. If you've got any questions, please shoot them through to us. And don't forget to share this with all your friends.
No, that's for sure. Getting it out there to all of our great friends out in the bowling fraternity. This, yeah, they're really starting to stretch it out now, though, too, aren't they? Like, they've had enough of these short ends there, Peter.
Yeah,
so
yep.
It's like to say, okay. Jake, how did you guys go today, buddy? Great to have you on board, my friend.
Yeah, they're trying to up the tempo here by changing the length.
Yeah, which is a very good idea. Very good
Well, I
tactic.
think they've got to, do something to get back in the game.
Yep.
9 shots is not a lot, but still, it's this tactic may be the way to stop that lead from stretching out so far. And g'day to Les Inch, watching from New Zealand. Inch, obviously, or hopefully.
Okay, on 46 ends, it's Burley Heads 50, Broadbeach 48. Now, what a great bowl there by young
What
Troy.
a great boy. Yeah, it was a good bowl, mate. And Les Inch, are you a Caitlin Inch relative?
Yes, would have to be.
Yeah. Not too many with that name.
Yep.
So Michael with his second bowl. Doesn't change much from his first bowl there.
Well, the green's still running on beautifully.
Yeah, there's no
Still running on beautifully, mate.
there's no delay in it, or there's no. It hasn't slowed down, or
No.
it's just kept that pace, kept that line. Troy's second bowl. Got a great line here.
Oh, what 2 great bowls.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks for that, Les, and good evening to you, sir. Ian, Les Inch is the father of Caitlin, so...
They tell me she's playing great bowls, Les, from what I've been told. I think she's playing 2 for Wiz at the moment. What a great bowl, mate.
What a ripper.
That's a great bowl. Just to draw that off.
Yeah,
That's class. Just cutting the head here slightly, Peter.
yeah, he is. Just a bit unlucky.
Yep.
So we've got Sam Chapman on the mat. Sam Chapman representing Victoria Point.
Gavin watching from Cape Town in South Africa, Peter.
Oh, fantastic.
Just running through the head there slightly.
Oh, still not a bad posse back there, mate.
It's a good home there,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Very good home. And Colin Davison from Scotland.
Oz Pebbles in... Oz Colin in Pebbles. Yeah, there you go.
There you
Scotland.
go. Scotland, mate. Yeah, just pulling up a bit short with that one, a bit light on.
And Andy Jasna Bobanak. I hope I got that right. How are you? Hope you're enjoying this. Sit back there, relax, and enjoy the telecast.
Graham Melton, tell you what, he's got the weight here. He's going to run it out, is he? Just going to pull up. Gee whiz, he had a beautiful line on that, didn't he?
I think he just ran out of steam there, mate.
Yeah, just needed a bit more weight. Good evening, Reed James. How are you, buddy? Good to have you on board, my friend. Hope you're well. Judd, this boy has done some damage here this evening. Yeah, he hasn't got a bad line. How's his weight? I think he's just going to cut. Not going to be too far away. He's going to pump this one up just another roll. Yep. Had pretty good weight for what he was after there.
Yeah, mate,
Peter.
he just needed to change his line a bit, but
Yep.
I'm sure he'll pick that up on his second bowl.
Really, what Graham's got to do, he's got to pick Kitty up here, mate. He's got to change
Well,
the head.
he's got a good chance here. Yep, there you go. Great
Yep.
bowl.
Few little catches back there, my
Yeah,
friend.
yep. Well positioned.
Very well positioned. So you see Des there just got his foot, and basically that indication to Judd, anything inside that would be brilliant. And Judd's not happy with that one.
No, he won't be.
Yeah, would be nice, Chris, but we're a Gold Coast Tweed District live streaming media team, mate, so I don't think they're going to get us down to Moama. Would be a nice little trip away though, mate.
That'd be a beauty.
We don't mind doing road trips, do we, Robbie? We're very partial to road trips in actual fact, Chris. We've got a few road trips coming up. We've got some great tournaments to cover all over Queensland, and a lot of them, too, is going to be great. It's on behalf of Bowls Queensland, who have a wonderful initiative to showcase this great game of ours as far and as wide as Bowls Queensland can get it out there. Tell you what, that last bowl there, even though it's a bad bowl, gee whiz, it's going to make it hard for Des to get round it. He might have to play his forehand here.
Yeah, well, it's probably in his eye there.
Well, no, he's going to stick there, which surprises me because that's a tight hand too, though.
It is very tight, that
It's
hand.
a tight hand. I thought he may have played the wide hand because there's a nice little port in there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a gap there.
But normally when I say that, they come out and draw the absolute, mate. So that's what happens. Just running through the head slightly. Pronounce P. Bells. Good on you. Cheers, mate. Oh, is he under it? Well, it might count. I think it might count. This has got another bowl there. It could be in that bowl.
Well, he's got to get around there, mate. You know, it's a big draw around all those bowls there. You know, as you said, probably would have been better coming down the other side there. But knowing Des's capability, he can do anything, mate. He's got around there.
Yeah, that's a good save. That's a good save. Well, Brian, to be truthful with you, mate, Brian Chapman, of course, all the way from New Zealand, asking how Robbie is. Well, we've got his daughter here tonight, mate, and so she's doing all the hard technical stuff, and Robbie's out type of eating lollies and moving cameras and doing all that type of stuff. So we've got the A-team here, mate. Tony's in the chair, doing a superb job. Robbie's doing a great job, mate. He's going really well, buddy.
We're trying to measure for second shot here. That wing bowl they've got there is holding them out of that second shot. So they've re-measured there.
Great save by Des.
And two shots. Two shots.
That was a great save by Des.
Yeah.
I did favour them for 4 shots there.
Well, that was a multiple there.
Yeah,
for sure.
I did save. So he cut 2 out.
Yeah. So, good day to Anthony Wood from Hastings, United Kingdom. Yeah, 1066. Was that Oliver Cromwell in the Battle of Hastings there? If my history is right. And Graham Cooper from snowy Sussex in the UK.
Good
Welcome
on you,
aboard.
mate. We've got Frank Robert Elko on board. G'day, Frankie. From the Laidley Bowls Clubs. trying to camouflage there. G'day, Tyler Pettigrew. How did you guys go tonight, buddy? Please.
So Michael has set the bowl probably about a metre and maybe 4.5 feet from the tee.
Yeah, he's just going to cut the head here. Just not going to quite be there.
No, he hasn't got the weight there, Brian. But now we've got Troy Lorimer. Troy with his first bowl.
Had an outstanding game, in actual fact, this young man.
Might be a bit tight here.
Yep.
And you're just going to slide. No, they've no advantage to either one of them, really.
No, not really.
Although they've opened it up.
No.
And you can see the jack fairly clearly there.
Good to see they're taking my philosophy, though, mate, is that you can't be knocked up if you're not short.
So a great second bowl there by Michael.
Good bowl there.
Yeah. Put himself back behind the head.
Yeah,
great position there.
Yep.
Troy following his bowl up. He's just got to get past his front bowl and set behind the jack, but he's just ran through there.
Great try there, though, mate.
Yeah, it was. He
great try.
Had a great line. Just needed to settle behind the jack and probably sit on Michael Birmingham's bowl there and cut him out of the count there.
Yep.
So we got Sam Chapman now.
He's not far away.
No, he's get around that front bowl.
Good bowl. Very good bowl there. Got David watching from Yeppoon.
We've got a score in here from Talia Late. Belmont beat Helensvale 56-54.
Great game by the sounds of that.
Oh, 2 shots, mate.
Yep. Well done to the Belmont combination. Just going to run around the back here by the looks of it. Yep. It's got the spot covered.
Yeah.
For those who don't know that spot there, that's where the end is killed. The kitty goes out of bounds. That's where they respot the kitty to. Yeah, gee whiz, you had good weight on that. Bob from England, how are you, my friend? This is on grass, mate. It's a native to Queensland. It's called Tiftorf. It's a strain of cooch. Wonderful surface, mate. Loves the heat and the humidity. Yeah, just a good strain. Always got to take your grass on it. Doesn't really like the night air that much, but very pleasant conditions here tonight. I think let's give you an update at Algester. It's still 26 degrees, so still pretty warm, still very pleasant, bit of a breeze.
Yeah, very, very pleasant evening.
It is, isn't it?
Breeze has dropped. It was pretty tough there earlier on, but it's dropped a tad, so we're in a better position, or the bowlers are in a better position with the breeze.
See, Judd just dropping his weight there slightly. His line, once again, was absolutely spot on. We see Graham with his first bowl. The second bowl, I should say. Sorry, his first one's a bit short. So Judd just got to swing around these front ones here, mate.
Yeah, you got to get past him. Looks like he's going to
just going to crash into it.
Yeah, promote Graham's bowl there.
That's the first thing that Judd's given away all night, mate. So he's not bad considering the amount of ends they've played. So had an outstanding game. Plays a bit like Robbie Allen.
So Jado on the mat.
Still anyone's game, Peter. We're coming down the business end now.
Yeah.
Still anyone's game, my friend.
Oh, you're talking, there's only 4 shots overall, mate. So Jado with his bowl.
Probably just a bit quick, I think, mate.
Oh, I think he's going to run through there.
Oh, we have a new leader on 48 ends. We've got Burley 51, Broadbeach 55. And we've got Belmont defeated Helensvale by 2 shots. And Josette said she's watching from Adelaide. Had a great win today, 37-5. Hey, that's really good. Well done. Yeah, that's just running through there. Jado going to the mat to play his second bowl.
Yeah.
G'day, Mel Robbo. How are you? Bob says it's just 1 o'clock overseas, mate. Tell you what, he's not far away with this one.
He's working his way in there. He just get past that bowl. Has he got enough weight?
Yes, he has. He's in.
Yep, good bowl.
They'd be holding, well, at least
2.
3 shots.
3, is that back one in? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it probably would be, mate.
Yep. So Des is coming through there. Can he pick that jack up and move the position? I'll just draw it instead. I'll just draw it.
Played a great bowl there. He just played through that. Good afternoon, or good evening there, Graham. Graham Landon, how are you, my friend? Team's going very well, my friend. Enjoying bringing you these great games.
Now,
from ITP Queensland, my friend.
It looks as though Steve Martin has changed to the lead position there. And Troy Lorem has gone to 2.
Okay, bit of a change. Yeah, you got that right, Glenn. Yeah, mate, they've led the whole night, mate, and come the 49th end, mate, they find themselves a couple of shots behind, buddy.
So Steve's drawn a great first bowl there.
He has too, Peters. Great first bowl there.
And Michael from Victoria following up with his first bowl.
He's not going to be far away.
He's just going to get inside there or either tap that bowl of Steve's up, but not a bad bowl, that one. Yeah.
It's opened it up for whoever comes after him, so...
Steve up with his second bowl. As we said, there's been a change there. Steve's changed spots with Troy Lorimer, so that Steve Martin has taken Troy Lorimer's spot, and Troy's taken the second spot there. So Steve's second bowl has just rolled through, probably about a metre. And
not far away.
Michael's second bowl.
Not far away at all.
Got a great line. Oh, and a touch of the boot, so...
Yeah, that's a great bowl there by Burma.
Maybe the shot bowl there.
I mean, the leads tonight have had a good battle with each other. I know they've changed now. Troy's gone to second, but gee whiz, Troy and Michael have had a great tussle up front, Peter.
Yeah, they have, yeah. And now Troy's given Steve a go there.
Yes, you can, Brian. You can change positions if you want to. Just changing cameras there. That one froze on us for a minute.
Unlucky.
Gee whiz, what a great bowl in there.
Only
though.
had to get the slider off that front one and across and sit on the jack. Gee
He
whiz.
wasn't far away, was he?
No, mate, that was a great try there. Great effort.
G'day, Sue Hammond, Gay Allen Liddell, Tony Pollard. How are you, my friend? Trent Smiley's saying, come on, boys, bring it home.
So Sam Chapman on the mat now.
Yes, you can change positions, Joseph, but you can't keep changing them. It is in their conditions of play, that's correct. Good on you, Barbara.
Not a bad looking line here from Sam. Can he pick it up? Yes, he has. He picked it up and punched it out to the left there.
Well, that's put it out in the open, mate.
It has. It was starting to get a bit crowded there.
Yes.
He's given everyone the opportunity to have a clear view of the jack.
Yes.
And that was a fantastic bowl from Sam Chapman.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you right now on rink, the third rink over, Glenn Pitts has gone back to 2 and Cullen Brown, he's gone up to skip by the looks of it. And Callum's had a bit of a fight back on there too. He's within 6 now with a few ends to play. Now they were a fair way behind on that rink. Hence why the probably score so close now. I see a good bowl there from Judd Percy, just running through their head slightly, but wonderful area just there. Looks to me could be shot there, Peter. Could be very close to it.
Yeah, I think it's a bit hard to tell, Brian, with those front couple of bowls on the right there, but that was a lovely bowl by Judd there. And now we've got Graham Elton. He'll obviously come down the same hand and try and sit on this jack.
Not far away.
No, it just all depends on his weight. I think his weight's fairly good, and if he sits in front of Judd's bowl there, that'll be the shot bowl.
Yep.
So Judd with his second bowl. I think it might be a fraction wide there, mate, but it might still come to a good home there.
Yeah,
well, look at that. That's got a great turn on that bowl. That was wider than his first bowl, but it still ended up just behind his first bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Jamie. Yeah, mate, one change, any position within the rink. That's correct, buddy. It's not as though you can do it all night. You can just have the one change and that's it.
It'll be a hell of a game for the commentators if they change every second end or something.
Well, I noticed Callum over there. It happened. It didn't happen that early in the game, but it did happen in. Yeah. Graham with his next bowl.
Well, Graham needs probably just to sit on this or just punch it back to his own. He's just come on the inside of it.
Yep.
It probably would have been good to give it a little rub back onto his and lock it in with his front and back bowl.
Yep.
But it leaves Des with an open draw there. I don't know whether he could get it around the back of Graham's bowl there, but if he could, he'd bring it back to Judd. But it looks a bit tight from here. So probably best to try and draw the shot.
Yes, Skip can change Glenn.
And it's not a bad-looking bowl as he got the line.
He has.
And he's just popped. Oh, great bowl there.
Great bowl there by Desi Khan.
Popped Graham Elton's bowl out to pick up the shot.
G'day, Tim Swanson. How are you, my friend? How did Enoggera go tonight, buddy? If you can pop the scores up for us, please, buddy.
Jado up with his first bowl. How's his line?
I think it could be a bit quick.
I think he's going to sit that. No. Gee whiz.
Great try.
Yeah.
Great try.
Had a better turn there than it looked like from when it.
Well, that's the white hand there, Peter. That's the white hand, isn't it?
I think he's used it very well.
Yep.
G'day, big Blake. How are you?
Desi with his second bowl. Drew the absoluta with his first one. Tell you what, he's not far away again.
Oh, this is looking great.
Tell you what, any movement, he could make 3 out of this. And he has.
Oh, what a ripper bowl, eh?
2.
What a ripper.
2 shots.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
the back one's not in there.
Yep. It's made it hard to get to too, mate.
Well, it has, it's virtually locked in there, and
Well, even if he plays with weight and hits that bowl square, Blythe will hit the blue bowl and they'll still be 2-2 down. I said the only way he can really get that is basically on his backhand with weight.
yeah.
That's just that's what I think. That's the shot I'd be playing, which means nothing though. Means nothing.
Well, he's coming his backhand.
Oh, gee whiz, good effort.
Was a great effort.
2 shots to the Algester.
Was a great effort, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 shots. So it's still not much in this game, mate. It's getting closer. Okay, thanks very much for that, Tim. Reserve grade defeated Tweed Heads 76-39 on 3 rinks. Oh, sorry, that's Premier League. Gee whiz, that's a huge win to the Eagles. 76 to Tweed Heads 34. And the Eagles 105 defeated Tweed Heads 71.
Gee whiz.
Now, we've had a couple of upsets tonight.
I reckon.
Belmont beating, well, that's not really an upset to me. Belmont, I think, has got some great young talent up there.
Yeah.
Combined with Dooner in the middle of those 2 young boys, I think it's a great combination.
Yeah.
The Belmont Blaze have got. I really do. I think they're a team to watch.
Yeah, they certainly perform very, very well.
Well, I think the Eagles, I said last week out at up at Beenleigh, I think, Peter. I think that was the game they had to win, and they went out and they won it, and that's what set them in motion. I think the momentum starting to
roll.
They're too good a team to be where they were on the ladder. Too good a team. We see another handy bowl there
Steve Martin.
by Steve Martin.
First bowl was a tad short.
Yep.
And you've got Michael Birmingham with his second bowl.
Thanks very much for that, Tim. Very much appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, so great to see from Belmont.
What a great atmosphere we got here, though, mate.
Oh, this is fantastic. I reckon this is probably one of the largest nights, I think, by the look of it. It's fantastic. The conditions here are absolutely perfect for bowls.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you couldn't ask for better, really, mate, could you?
No.
Yes, just pulling up a bit shy, but good bowl there. Jenny Barnes. Jenny's on board. Yeah, he's here, Jenny. I tell you, he's here. He's sitting just over there. You probably put your hand up, Brett. There's his hand. See him over there, Jenny? He's here. Just there. Good on you, Jenny. Hey, good on you, John. I saw the boys from across the waves going down to Pialba today, mate, and hope you had a great day, buddy. It's good to see all the districts, mate, getting out and getting ready for the district size, mate. It really is, and from what I'm hearing too, Johnny, the players are really appreciating the competition, mate. Hi, Jenny. She was talking to me, not Brett there.
Over where, Jenny's saying?
Yeah, he was over there, Jenny. He waved. I saw him. You can see him over there.
So we got Judd Percy
Wave,
on the
Brett.
mat.
Brett, wave. There he is. He's waving, saying, "Hi, Jenny. Look at me." There he is. Yeah, lovely bowl there by Judd. Just beautiful, beautiful weight he had on that, Peter.
Yeah, no, he certainly got some finesse about the way he bowls, that's for sure.
Yeah. But this lad here's had a very steady game too. Nicknamed Stretch, of course, Graham Elton, and very steady play. Just got to sneak around these front ones and just beat that Judd Percy bowl.
Geez, his line looks pretty good, Brian. He gets through that that gap there.
He's not far away.
Gee whiz, punched Judd up there.
Yeah, that's a class bowl to swing around there, mate, and get that shot. That's He has had a pretty steady game though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, yep.
He's never been too far away. Judd just got to put it back there now, mate.
He'll be pretty confident.
Yeah. Sticking to his backhand, of course, as he would. Yeah, we might be a bit quick with this one, I think, mate. May come out the hand just a little bit too good. Yeah.
No, he wouldn't be unhappy with that. That's a good position
yes.
there. Yeah, Graham trying to weave his way through that little port there.
And he's got this pink bowl again.
Yep, and he's on to Judd again.
And that's gone to a pretty good home there, mate.
It has,
That has gone to a pretty good home. Probably would have been better if he sat it clean.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bit shy on it. It wasn't full on it. That's for sure.
Yeah. G'day, Kyle McPherson. How are you, mate? Next week we're at Hamilton, Colin, doing the Hamilton Power versus the Belmont Blaze game, mate. Bringing to you from 5 p.m. next Saturday evening. Hey, Des has got a good line on this one,
yeah,
mate.
you're going to stretch it through that port there.
He's not going to be far away. He's got this clean. Good
great bowl.
Good
great
bowl.
bowl.
Desi Khan. That's a great bowl, mate.
So Jado having a good look here.
Yeah, and then of course, Cole, next Sunday, mate, we'll be down at your club at Tweed Heads Bowls Club to bring the finals of the Max Morris Sevens. What a great day of bowls that'll be, Peter.
Yeah, it would. It's been a great competition, that Max Morris, and I think the way it's been run and managed has been very fitting of...
David Baker's done us, and the match committee have done a superb job on that one, Peter. They really have. It's a credit to them. And,
no, it's been very, very well run. Well received.
Very well received.
Yeah.
I spoke to a lot of people today who were... I was on the phone today at about 2 o'clock to the Canungra boys who are still celebrating.
They weren't out with the maulers, were they?
No, mate.
Oh, he picked that up.
But Judd's going to have the shot back there, I think. But Jado's got another bowl to play. No, it's the first time ever that really Canungra have got two teams in a... They actually made it through to the post-sectional next week, mate.
Oh, that's fantastic. It really is. I think
and
it's,
it really was a couple of the, not so much the big clubs, but a lot of the smaller clubs have made it through with the format of... it's one game of... what it is, it's a shortened version of the game. It's 18 ends for the traditional pairs, 2x2x2x2.
Yep.
It's 24 ends. Great bowl there by Desi Khan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
24 ends, 3 bowl pairs, and of course 24 end for 2 bowl triples.
Yep, that's correct.
And they're the 3 teams. That's why it's the Max Morris Sevens. Great try there by Jade.
And it actually, that 24 ends goes fairly quickly. You don't realise, from normally playing a game of pennants where it would take a certain amount of time, you're actually finishing a bit earlier. And I think that's a bit of a relief for some of the bowlers with the current temperature.
Well, that's why we made it the shortened version this year, Peter, mainly because the players are complaining about the humidity and the heat.
Yeah.
So we start the game, as you're fully aware, at 8:30 in the morning. And, well, that's the roll-up time. They normally start around about 8:45. And normally around about 11:30, 12:15, mate, they're off the green.
Yeah, no, it's very good. It's very well run. It's and as I said, that the heat and the humidity that time of day is just exhausting, and I think people are pretty glad to come off at that stage.
Yeah.
So it's really from playing it and then listening to people, people really think it's a great concept.
Good. So we're going to say goodbye to Peter Hutchinson. He's
All right, mate.
going to have a drink, and mate, great job this evening as always, mate. And
no worries, thanks very much.
pleasure working with you, Pete.
Pleasure being here.
Thanks, mate. And we're going to hand back over to Mr. Brett Clifford just to show his lovely partner Jenny that he's here and working.
I certainly am.
G'day, how you going, Brett? What a
That's
great bowl there by Michael Birmingham. Played that very, very well, didn't he?
Yes, I've just been watching a couple of the other rinks there, and one in particular on the third rig across, the one down from Bakes.
Yeah.
Skip was 6 down, played a bowl, got shot out of it.
Yeah, mate.
6 down to 1 up.
Mate, the quality of the heads here tonight, I mean, both teams have been absolutely outstanding. And in the Reggies,
Okay.
61-73. 73 to the Victoria Point.
So Troy and Steve have swapped around in Algester from second to lead and lead to second.
Yes, and Cullen Brownie has gone to skip over on rink.
Yes, I've seen that.
And he's played some telling.
Oh, well, the one I was just talking about, the 6 shots, he got the 6 shot, and then the other skip converted it.
Well,
but I mean, wow.
I must admit, Brad Coleman's a very, very, very classy player, mate.
In the context of the overall, it was a huge shot.
Yeah, yes, that's ever so true. Good to have everybody on board. I hope you joined the telecast of the ITP Queensland Premier League. Tell you what, not far away from here, neither. Just quietly, good bowl coming down here.
So I've had a comment here from Mitchell Percy.
Mitchell, yes?
Yes, said he's something about Judd put stuff in his Powerade. I mean, that's impossible.
No, I find that very hard to believe.
Not believing that.
No, I've known Judd too long to know that he wouldn't do any of that type of stuff. I believe it was Robbie Allen drinking his Powerade here, sitting beside me.
Oh,
He's only had that Powerade open for the last 5.5 hours.
No, well, he likes a mother or a Powerade. Tell you what, close here, a little edge off this, and that's almost the shot. Slid by. Good effort.
Great bowl there, mate.
Certainly was.
Great bowl there. I think he had to be a bit wider. It's holding the line pretty well.
It is actually
holding.
holding.
Is a narrow hand, isn't it? It is a narrow hand.
Yes, he's
Holding
just needs
nicely.
to lock this bowl, but he's slid by. It wasn't too bad, actually, the weight-wise.
His grasp was spot on too, mate.
Mm.
That hand might be just coming in a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, the breeze has sort of died
Just
off a
dropped
fair
a little bit, so,
yes. Of course, the green will start to be die down a bit, of course.
Oh, mate, I must admit, the green's been running superbly all
It has,
day.
hasn't it?
It hasn't really dropped that much, has it?
No,
You know what I mean?
it's consistently turning. There's no tricks to it.
Yes.
That's all you ask as a bowler.
Yes.
And that's what you get.
My eyes normally go like that on a Saturday night.
Do they?
I put it down to eye strain.
Okay, here he comes. Can he turn this around? I tell you what, he's just a little, probably a bit underdone for weight. But he's rolled that. Oh, no, he didn't.
Well, he's left a nice target there.
He has. It's quite a fat little target there for Desi.
He's left a nice target there.
Or has he played both his... No, he's still got a bowl to go, has he? No, they're swapping over. Yeah, well... On Bakes' rink over there, Algester just played a beauty and got the shot. So
yeah, Billy the Greek goddess, mate, just played a bomb, as always. I noticed he hasn't taken his cap off, so the solar panel's obviously not working at night time, mate. So. The solar panel's not working at night time, mate. The boys are getting boisterous down in the Reggies.
Well, we're getting down to the championship ends. This is it.
Oh, dear whiz, look at this.
Wow. Just got a lemonade?
Yes.
Beautiful.
And I got a brown water.
Brown water.
Oh, love Tony's work. Sure beats that Powerade stuff.
Tell you what, he's
Johnny, how did you know
Yes.
that, my friend? He has been chewing on them all afternoon, mate. But he's actually drinking Powerade and chewing potatoes. Bananas, have a go on him.
Bananas.
Look. He's cleaned up most of our lollies.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He does like a banana.
I only had the first 100 of them. He's had the last 2 of them.
Unbelievable. Well,
That's like that meal they bought for 5 tonight, mate. I'm glad you blokes weren't hungry. It just filled me.
now, can this man play another boomer? He's had a magnificent game. Oh, unless he locks it half and comes across and he's just lit by two.
That's a good home there, though, mate.
It is.
And there's a nice little
Couple of bowl catches right there.
couple of pole catches there, mate. And
Shot bowl needs one roll over.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes, he classifies it as a potassium intake, Johnny Walker.
He does, actually,
He does.
doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's just about put one in his mouth. We caught him out there, Johnny. He just had a bite on one.
Oh, look, a big bowl coming up here.
Yeah, it
He'd
is too.
love to get just around. Oh, he's tight, actually. Now he's got to hope he hasn't got that weight, because if he's got the weight, he's in trouble here.
He's got the weight.
Oh, look out, because it's back to,
Judd's bowl.
yes,
2 shots.
that's exactly the weight that they wanted to play, and the shot as well.
Well, what really he played that with? He actually played that with good weight, but he had to be around,
Be around
that
them
bowl.
and lock onto those 2 bowls,
Lock
cover
on,
that,
that's
and
it.
he would have played an absolute perler.
That's right.
Look, he didn't try to play it, but things happen.
No,
But
those things happen, mate.
of course they do.
I've sometimes been awarded man of the match for the opposition. They said, mate, you had a blinder. He's the best player on your side. Yes, they certainly were, Johnny. Can't wait to get back up there, mate.
Well, now, what's Desi going to do? Well, he's actually got on the mat and he's changed his hand straight away. So he's had a little think about
he
it.
would. I mean, he's got 2 shots.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just coming around the back, so in other words, he can't.
Exactly.
So Jado can't go real quick at it.
Jado can actually, if he can get 2 rolls out of this third shot and roll it through the jack, there is a bowl just behind the head waiting. He's got to turn real hard now. Oh, he got the edge of it and flicked it out.
He's not happy, Chappie.
Boy, oh boy.
That's unlucky, though.
It
You know,
is.
like, I mean, good running green. The wind's
Yeah.
dropped slightly. That was probably the grass line when the wind was blowing, probably to a degree.
Look, he's missed the actual perfect result by probably an inch.
Yeah.
Gets more of that bowl. It comes through the split,
Yeah.
gets the jack, then you
Yeah.
see what happens. Now, the boys are going to work out what we can cover here. We're looking at the overall score. Yes, there's not much in it.
No, it makes it more interesting, Andrew, when the players are down the other end. Having a good look at their head for when they go down to
Yes.
play their bowl.
Because if they can get a 3 here, or even the 2 they're holding, it's going to make a big difference on the master board.
Yep.
Big difference. Now, just looking over there on the and third rink along, they're measuring for a number as well by the look, Algester.
Just an update too from Brody, a 5 up with 3 ends to play.
That's been a boomer of a game, that one,
Oh, it
hasn't
has
it?
been, mate. It really has been.
Boy, oh boy. And Belmont over Helensvale.
Apparently,
Yes.
apparently, from what we've been told
Yes.
by 2.
Yeah. Got a good young team, Belmont, haven't they?
Very, very good young team.
And I'll
with the
tell you what,
Nelson
they're in
boys.
form. They're hot players too. I tell you, they're in form.
With Kane and Jacob, and then you've got the experience with Dooner in the middle.
Exactly.
But you've got Johnny Finlayson playing 3. They've got youth and experience
Oh.
all the way through. And, of course, young Kane's rink. You've got young Ty Jesberg from Longreach.
Yep.
comes down and plays.
Certainly does.
You know,
gets a bit of a drive going to get all the way down too, doesn't he?
mate. 20 hours a weekend, mate.
Boy, oh boy.
That's dedication, isn't it?
Now look, a result needed here. Even it's the orange punch through, but I don't. Oh, hang on.
Well, I don't think it's taken anything away.
I don't think it has. Surely it's still two shots. Yeah.
Still 2 shots.
Jados has just gone up to change the score, is he? It's 2. 2 shots was the call by Des just then. 2 to Algester. And the umpire's measuring over on the third ring
just
across.
Paul Vardy put up 3 fingers, mate.
Yeah, so they were measuring for 2, measuring for 3 now, I think. So there's the overall.
That's it.
Yeah, you know, and we're getting down to probably the, what have we got, 1 end to go or so after that? Or
1 end to go.
well, we've got a big end coming up, I'll tell you now.
Well, this game here is finished.
Yes.
It's 25-12 to the
And the one over
Khan.
there is being measured now to finish, isn't it?
Yes.
And if they get a 3, we got a 3 and a 2. That's the oh yeah, that puts them in front. Oh no, makes them square, all level with an end to go.
No, well, I think Jado won his. Joshy won his end too. So it would put Algester in front with Bates still on the green.
Yes. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, with a couple of ends to go. Yeah. So looking at the overall score now,
Yep.
I do believe it's all level with a few ends to go if the 3 goes up.
Hang on. Thanks, buddy. You're mate. Yeah. So we see, I tell you what, there's a couple of good shots down there. Not too sure who's got shot. Flapper has, Mark Mitchell. Flapper's got 2 down there by the looks of it.
Just looking at the master board, it's 50 all on 61 ends.
Mate,
that's
it's
right.
a colossal game, mate. It really is.
Oh.
The Reggies are close. This is close.
We've got
mate,
2
what a
ends
night,
to
mate,
go.
what a night of bowls.
It has
really
been. Absolutely brilliant.
Wonderful location, wonderful facility they have here at Algester All Sports.
Yes. Corey Wedlock's on board watching. How you going, Corey?
How are you, buddy?
Barbara Green.
Barbara, how are you, Barbara? Yeah, Barb, this is Premier League, my friend. This is, they're allowed to do this.
Oh, Algester played a boomer just
played
then.
a bomb.
Well.
Just played a bomb. What happens, we have problems, Barbara, because you're allowed to do this in Premier League and on the Gold Coast. When it comes to pennants,
No.
they're not allowed to do it. So
No.
we have a bit of an issue with a few players that think because it's done in Premier League, they should be able to do it in pennants, but they don't read the conditions of play, of course.
There's a bit of a view of the head there.
Yep.
So Algester are holding here, and as we've just alluded to, it's 50 all on the master board. This and 1 more end to go. All on this rink.
Well, it's been a wonderful fight back by the Algester Allstars.
Has been, hasn't it?
A very fitting game. It was a great bowl, Barbara, wasn't it? As we see Billy, the Greek goddess, on his way back up, giving everyone a high five, except for the Vicky Point players.
We give them one as well. As long as he's holding shot.
Yeah, no, he's a good lad, Billy.
He certainly is. Loves his bowls.
It certainly does.
Now, here we go.
Last rink on the green. 50
Yes,
all, 2 ends to
1
play.
end to go after this, and Algester a holding shot.
Yep.
Big finish coming up. Don't go anywhere.
No. Yeah, probably want a bit more weight on
Yes,
that.
he just needed to get behind the jack there,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yep.
They're just looking at a shot now, trying to punch that bowl through the jack,
Yep.
change the head. Algester a
Yep.
holding shot at the moment.
Yeah, you got that right, John. I was just thinking the same thing as you put that through, mate. I was just about to say to Brett here, mate, the only thing that Vicky Point have got in their favour is Bake's got the last 2 bowls. And I'm telling you right now, John, we've been watching a little bit of this ring while we've been broadcasting on this.
Oh, it's been an absolutely battle, hasn't
Bakes has been on fire,
He
mate,
has,
I'm
but I'll
telling
tell you what, Josh,
Josh has played some great bowls, mate.
Really consistent the last few weeks.
Yeah. Played some great bowls, mate.
Well, they're looking to try and punch a bowl through here.
He's not far away.
He's trying to get into this little port, looking for the blue bowl through the shot bowl, or the orange bowl, and it's rolled through, but not a lot of smiles coming from the Pies. So no result there.
Good on you. Johnny Walker up there having a scotch, mate, in his Niagara chair, mate. He's in heaven, mate, in Harvey Bay. Be beautiful up there, mate.
Well, a scotch for medicinal purposes and the chair doing its work.
Good on you, John. He's a good lad, mate. Very hard-working councillor for the Fraser Coast region, mate. Lovely part up through there, Fraser Coast. Takes in quite a large area too, quite truthfully.
It does, yes, from what I've seen. Now,
I think Billy will be trying to put this white thing to bed.
Well, at worst, he'd be... Oh, okay, he might have just got out a bit wide there. Was he trying to just lock the yellow or...
Yep.
Orange, I mean. Okay, well, similar shots need to be played here. Almost got the result with his first.
Okay, we've got a score coming through from Burley. Burley heads reserves are up by 24 with 4 to play. And Broadbeach are 6 up in the Premier League with 2 to play.
Now, Robbie's on a reasonable line. The early call was we liked it, but Bakes is not getting too excited. No.
That's why he pulled up short.
Yep. Yes. I thought he might have been reaching down there for the Algester bowl, but...
Yeah, Josh has played some great bowls here last week too.
Oh, God, didn't he?
Played some telling bowls here this evening too.
He has.
And that was a win to the Brad Coleman-led combination over Glenn Pitts, 19 to 12. This is the last one on the green now.
Yes, one end to go after this.
Yep.
Now, Joshy likes this one.
He likes it. He's after this bowl.
He is. He's after the orange, and I tell you what, he's got an edge of it, but it's only rolled over.
That is very
and
unlucky.
The look on Bakes' face,
he's
lost 5 years of his life.
I'm pretty sure that's his bowl, though, isn't it?
Yes.
So he'd have shot there from our angle.
He's
here
rolled
anyway.
that in, cut it in at 90 degrees with ditch weight, and it's rolled over 1.5 times. Boy, oh boy.
Kaz, this is mixed competition, as you see. Brenda Thompson is playing for Algester. She's got her hands on her hip down the other end. She's a Queensland representative.
Oh, very, very consistent bowler. Now, Bakes is keeping it all close to the chest here. He's third. No, he's second, saying, I'm not sure. Oh, it's locked on that. Yeah.
Yep. Good on you, Steve. Mate, you do a lot better than what your dad does when you have a bye, mate. Good on you, champ. Good to see you. Good to see you having a game of bowls too, son.
They all count.
They certainly do.
Goes in my book as a win.
I played his dad in the carnival, mate. We were a bye team. We beat him by about 23 shots. Said it's the first time he's ever been beaten by a bye. We were a make-up team because one team didn't turn up.
Oh, God, okay. Okay, now Josh is on the mat. Has to turn this head around. 50 all. This and one more end to go.
Big bowl by the young man. Very capable.
Oh, he certainly is. He's playing weight to the head, of course. Looking for some
stir
up.
He likes it.
Oh, look. He got his wing bowl out of the head. So Bakes has got a little bit more room here to actually maybe draw the shot, draw another counter.
He's actually looking a lot more relaxed than what he was walking towards the head.
He's almost got a bit of a smile instead of a grimace on his face, so he's happy with what he's got at the moment. He wants to add to it.
Well, but what a finish is going to be, mate.
Like last end coming up.
Could be, looks as though just one in it.
Yes.
One end to play.
Unless Bakes can draw another one here. They're holding one. I think on the head it's only the one. I don't know, because there was a bit of disturbance and a few bowls went out. They're riding this bowl. I tell you what, they are really riding this bowl. Oh, you genius. Oh, Bakes. You devil. Well,
Bakes has really got the balance right here this evening.
We got... Well, that was a 2, I take it.
Yeah, it was 2. That was a great bowl, mate. Like, how many times have we seen him do that here tonight, though? Like, there's times he's been 2 or 3 down and he's drawn a resting toucher.
Yes.
2 to 2 with his last bowl. That's absolutely brilliant.
It's going to be an interesting last end. There's 2 shots in the overall.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep. What an incredible game of bowls we've had here this evening. It's
boy, oh boy.
72 to 66 in the Reggies, by the looks of it.
Yes.
It's close everywhere, mate. Yeah, good on you, Brian. The only other person I think is a freak, mate, is Robbie Allen, mate. A freak of nature, that is.
Mitchell first bowl there, about a metre out on line.
Not biting, eh?
No, he's not.
No, I mean,
Brenda Thompson here. Oh, no, she's not too bad with the weight.
She's played this very well,
That's
Brenda.
not a bad start there.
Yeah, lovely
there
bowl
you
by
go.
Brenda.
Jack high. Good starter.
Yeah, you got that right, Johnny. I couldn't agree more on that one, mate. You never write off a champion, mate.
Oh.
I never would, mate. Not Bakes. He's too good. See a nice reply too here.
Yeah, very good reply. Got the little straightener, rolls up to the jack, and there you go, right on the button. Happy with that.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
Well,
Great
2
bowl there
shots
by
in the
Mitchell
over.
Cameron.
Yes, good bowl.
Still
Well
anyone's
played.
game, though,
Oh,
really.
certainly is.
Still
2
anyone's
shots.
game. It's 2 shots, but Brenda's got a good wing bowl there.
Now, listen.
Trail off the...
The last 2 weeks we've had 2 draws.
Yes.
Is it possible?
Well, anything's possible in this great game of ours, mate. You've got champions like this playing.
You'd see one every leap year, and all of a sudden we could become for 3.
Yeah, it's true, too. Yep.
The one thing you're not going to do if you're Vicky Point here is fatten up this head.
No, but they need another... They need a good third shot.
Well, yes, but
They need a good third shot.
yes, his weight wasn't bad on that.
Kurt just drifted across the head there.
There's a wee bit of a gap there between the bowl and the... Yes, you can see it there. Very good. It's probably about 3/4 an inch, 20 millimetres around that area. So it's possible to lock the bowl without moving the jack.
Yeah, tell you what, this isn't too far away. This isn't too far away at all.
Oh, very good try there and a good home. Okay. Bakes is...
Kurt Johnson's really just got a lock-in second shot just in behind the
Yes.
head, but not fatten the target.
That's it. Yeah.
Not fatten the target.
Does not want to sit right next to it
Yeah.
or jack high a couple of inches off it all.
Bates is liking it.
Yes. It's all going to help. Gets behind.
Round the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite happy with that. Bates says that's all right by me.
It's the big conversion to
Yeah.
sit the bowl without moving that jack or
Yeah.
minimum movement. 2 or 3 rolls on this shot bowl.
This one's working into the head very nicely here too. Looks not going to be far away.
Oh, it's a good effort.
Gee, we
once
see they've
again,
got a few catches
they
there now,
have.
mate.
If you can roll that shot bowl over now, there's a big result for them.
Yep. Yep.
Bakes is saying, "Do I play the? No, we're going to stay there."
Yeah, Bates wants him wider
Yes.
to beat that bowl.
Beat that bowl,
And that's a good
it is a
skip's
good
call.
call. Yeah, don't
It's a
fatten the
very
head
good
up.
skip's call there, mate. What an incredible game we've had, though.
Oh, it's been brilliant.
The camaraderie between the teams, but the fierce competitive nature
Oh,
they've
of course.
played it.
Of course.
Yes, I don't think.
No.
Yeah,
Well, It's almost a guide, that bowl,
Yeah.
if you've got the right weight and under that.
But this is just the boy that can play this bowl. Billy has been in fine form all year.
Yep.
And he really has been.
Well, just need to get under that bowl. 1.5 foot of weight.
Yep.
2 foot of weight. Sit the shot.
G'day, Cameron Crosby. How are you, my friend? Yeah, he's a great bloke to play against, Brian. He really is, mate. He's a good
Well,
lad.
they got interested pretty quick in it. I don't know if it's going to turn enough. Is it going to turn enough?
No, not quite.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Now, Bates has asked him to change his hand. Yep.
yes, that's
Get in there.
Get
And
onto
that's
those bowls. If you
bowls.
lock one of them, you've
Yep,
played a good
you
shot.
Played a good shot, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that once again is a very experienced skip's call there, mate. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you don't want him forcing his bowl under his last one on that
No.
hand he played.
No.
He couldn't disturb it. And
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all the pros and cons of being a good skip like Sean is.
Well, he is. Very experienced skipper.
Yep.
Very experienced player. And again, so excuse me, again, just a great guy. Really is.
Now, the early call was good line.
Yep.
He needs to get inside this front bowl.
That's Kurt's bowl.
Yeah, well, he's rolled that through. Okay, he's gone into a home because they had 3 bowls there.
Yep, no, that's Kurt's bowl. He's just
Yes.
knocked in there, so that's quite a good bowl. Billy with his second bowl, he knows what he's got to do.
Yes.
If he controlled the kitty probably around about 6 inches to 8 inches, he could make 3
got
shots.
to be under that bowl, but
Yeah.
he can't get it around it.
He could make 3, maybe 4 shots.
He can.
Bates is looking, he's shaking his head.
Well, he's looking at what could happen, where could happen.
Yeah.
He knows right now if he just puts a bowl right where he's pointed his finger or even sets that bowl on the line behind the jack, he's played an absolute, almost a match winner.
Yeah.
There's different weights you can use to this head, but
Gay Naughty, how are you, mate? Good to have you. Oh. Good to have you on board, Naughty.
now Bakes, he's let the bowl go. Here it comes. Here we go. Now, if he gets by this and goes on the line, what an absolute boomer of a bowl.
That's an incredible bowl, mate.
Right on line.
That's an incredible bowl.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Mate, there should be likes coming up everywhere on these iPads now.
Boy,
mate.
oh,
What
boy.
a bowl. And that's exactly what he said he was going to play.
Yes, he called that shot.
Just hit the like button. That was an incredible bowl.
Well, now,
On you, mate. Good to have you.
what's the respot looking at? There's probably too much room there because Bakes has still got a bowl to go. Yeah.
He can nominate a kill, yes.
Nominate a kill, Robbie.
Yes.
Good call.
Yeah, I knew there'd be a few likes there.
Oh, yes, well, he's got by it, missed it.
Gee whiz, he didn't miss that by much, did he?
Now, what's Mr. Bakes going to do with
mate,
his second bowl?
They've got to stay away from the head.
They got to.
They've got to stay away from the head. He's got to
Obviously, the first thing you're going to be looking at
play is a positional bowl.
is a positional bowl, of
He's got to look
course.
for where it's going to go.
Now, is the respot?
Yeah.
He would have already looked at that, so there's no danger
Yeah, look,
there.
I have to agree with every one of those calls there. It's just absolutely brilliant one of those. You know,
All right. Obviously, he's going nowhere near this head.
no, he wanted one around there, mate.
He did,
He
yeah,
wanted.
but-
Look, quite realistically, that's probably the worst bowl he's played all night.
Yes.
He really need another 4 foot on that.
Here
He's
we
straight.
go. He got it. He killed it. Now, I'm telling you, he nominated the kill. I'm assuming that was a nominated kill.
Nominated kill. Nominated
That
kill.
was a nominated
so that's
kill.
another end.
There you go.
What a great
So
bowl.
here we go. We play that end again.
We play it again.
Can
What a-
nominate the kill.
Gee, we they could keep us here all night.
Well,
Hey?
you'll only get one chance of nominate a kill, don't you? One chance to nominate a kill. Yeah. Well, nominated kill and got it. Here we go.
But what a great end of bowls that was.
Oh, wasn't it?
What a great end of bowls. Like, gee whiz, some of the shots played there was just absolutely outstanding.
So you get one chance in a game to call a nominated kill. And
Yes.
that saved. Yeah, that's right. Normally you get the respot on a kill.
Flapper just had a great first up bowl there, bro.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant first up bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brenda Thompson, of course, one of
very
played for
consistent.
Australia, played for Queensland,
Yes.
one of Queensland's finest, and lovely,
Certainly
lovely lady. She's led very well tonight too. These two have had a wonderful tussle up front.
You'd expect that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you're in for a game when you play Barbara, eh?
Playing Brenda.
Brenda, I should say.
Yeah,
I tell you
she had
what,
a beautiful line.
Right
just,
on line, couple of foot out.
Just a couple of feet.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, she's not happy with herself. She's not be happy with that first up.
Well, the one thing she'll do is I'll guarantee you that she won't drop another one short. She will not drop another one short.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Carl. I've given him a few good reps tonight, mate.
Oh, needed to sneak by that. Well,
That's another great bowl there.
Yeah.
Two great bowls. You can see the last two rings of the Reggie still out there.
yes, Mario, it is. It gives you one chance, and obviously it meant a difference to the overall right now.
Yeah.
Gives the Algester Allstars a chance to win the overall.
Tell you what, Brenda's not far away this one. She's not far away.
Oh, look at that. Hallelujah, brother and sister.
That's
Brilliant lead,
Brilliant,
Bob.
brilliant.
Great correction.
Yeah, that's class.
Oh,
That's class.
boy, oh, boy. Now, reminding the viewers that it's only two in the overall.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Yeah, it is brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it, Barb? It really is. Yeah, Mario, I think it's a good call, mate. You know, you can only get one of them in a game.
One in a game.
And if you call it, well, that's it, mate. You know, it's a replay.
And it's very rare you actually nominate it. And of course,
Well, in actual fact,
ideal scenario right there.
there's one thing I'll tell you right now, Mario, is that his bowl came through. He would have had two shots. He would have had two shots.
On the respot. Yeah, it did actually. I've seen that.
He would have had two shots.
Because that's what I was alluding to. Was it a nominated
That's
kill?
what I said it too, because I knew he had two shots, which
We
would have
would
been
have had
a
a draw.
That's ever so true.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Curdy Johnson with his next bowl.
Oh, hello. He went through, but
He's-
slice the jack. Now,
Yes, but he's put it out in the open.
he has, yes, given it a chance.
He's given it a chance. Again, that was a good bowl.
Very, very good try, wasn't it?
Yeah. What an incredible night of bowls we've had here at the ITP Queensland Premier League.
Yes.
Algester Sports.
Been a fantastic night.
So Bates is telling you that they got one.
Okay.
He said draw a shot.
Draw a shot. Rightio. Plenty of room there for two good bowls, or three.
Well, Robbie Crosswell is a pretty experienced player, mate. He's been around for a great
Yes,
number of years.
He has.
Bit of a journeyman. I don't think he likes this very much. Oh, he's filthy with himself. He
Yeah, he left it short.
is filthy with himself.
Yes, one thing he couldn't do was be
Yeah.
short. If he's between the jack and the ditch, not a problem.
Yeah, oh, mate, he is absolutely dirty on himself with that bowl.
Yes. Well, he's got another one
Yes, he has. He can
to
redeem
rectify
himself.
that. Exactly.
Tell you what, there's not one person that got inside for a drink, have they? They're all standing around the green here, all the players.
As you will.
Oh, why wouldn't you? Look,
Two shots in the overall.
I mean, look at down there. Down there's Chock-a-Block 4 there. All
Yeah.
the Algester boys are down there. You got even Swifts who played the game
Exactly,
over
they're
there.
over watching.
They're all over there watching. The Swiss boys are down there. There's a heap of them still inside looking out from the windows. So, yeah, incredible atmosphere here.
Okay,
It's a
well.
bit like a cauldron, isn't it?
It is,
It's very
actually.
similar to a cauldron.
The wind's died down. The green's running beautiful.
Okay, Billy,
Here we go.
he lets it go.
Well, Josh, is being very tentative about it. It doesn't. Oh, he's a bit narrow. Yes, he's just okay.
Just
It was
snuck
narrow.
through.
Yeah, we couldn't tell from here,
Yep.
but obviously Josh seen that straight out of his hand. Well, front hopper right here.
Yeah, Cole, he's playing great bowls, mate.
Oh, did I call that or did I call that?
What a great bowl.
Oh, brilliant bowl. Well,
And it's great to see a person of Robbie's standing, of an absolute journeyman with our great game. Mate, that's just great. Great to see.
well,
Taking nothing away from the Algester boys, they have played outstanding
it's
bowls here this
been a
evening.
fantastic night of bowls. Boy, oh boy.
And next week, Hamilton Power versus Belmont Blaze.
Yes.
Gee whiz, you got
Belmont coming off tonight's win. They'll be on a high.
beating Helensvale by 2 shots.
Yes. Oh.
They played that at Helensvale too, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
I think they played
Robbie
it.
might know that.
Well, Robbie knows everything.
Well, he does.
Do you think we should ask him?
Okay.
Okay. At Helensvale?
Yes, at
Robbie
Helensvale.
knew. Hear that?
Well, look at
He was looking that
Algester.
up before we even asked him.
Algester a couple of weeks ago. Last week was only a, 2-shot loss or
Yes,
3-shot loss
yes.
to Helensvale.
Mate,
Got to change this head around. If it's going to be done, it must be done now.
well, he's cleaned a bit of a path
He
there
has,
for
but
Josh.
yeah, is it possible to... They need a minimum of 2.
Yep.
2 for the draw, 3 for the win.
Look
Thanks,
at
Owen,
look at the
yes.
Vicky Point guys. Like Flapper can't watch. Flapper just sitting there going, I'm going to look over there. Bugger this. I'm not going to watch this. Gee whiz, incredible game.
Now, Bakes has delivered his bowl. Here we go. Holding shot. Oh, say goodnight, nurse. He's sunk the jack. His bowl's on the lip of the ditch. You can forget about the overall right now.
Mate, that is
Absolutely
an
brilliant.
incredible bowl. That is an incredible bowl.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That is, what can one say about that?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely superb. And there's nowhere to go from here. They've got to
Well,
touch
he needs the edge of the
They got
bowl. Broadbeach won by 5 in the Premier League
over Burley.
over Burley.
Aha.
Tell you what, Joshy's got this very well. No, it's just starting to cut across the head now.
Yes, well, I can't see a lot
What an
happening.
incredible bowl by Sean Baker
boy,
there.
boy,
That was just incredible, wasn't it? Holding 2 shots, he said, nah, it's not safe. I'm going to can this. I'm going to can
give me
this.
a break.
You know. I think Josh wants to play Sean's last bowl for him here. So, I reckon Bakes would be playing the poppies into the ditch.
He would be.
He'd be playing
Giving
toucher.
himself a little chance just to roll his toucher over. He mustn't be far off it.
Oh, he just touched the bowl. But that gave him second shot there too.
Yes. There's not a real lot on. I mean, hit something.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah.
Well,
Fantastic game.
credit to both teams.
Both exactly right.
Absolutely fantastic game.
Boy,
of
oh
bowls.
boy.
You don't get much better than that.
No, you don't.
Now, who are you going to interview?
I think we better do Bakes. How about
You
that?
better go get him. Hey, Pete can jump back in here for a sec.
Do we want to put the thing up or I'll just interview him?
Yep. Well, what a game we had there. Wow, what a finish. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Well, Peter,
Well,
what can one say, mate?
oh, what a finish. Unbelievable.
Hey? What's some great bowls played, mate?
Oh, that bowl of Bakes, what a great bowl, hey?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, mate. It was wonderful atmosphere. Wonderful. It's basically like a cauldron.
Yeah.
The amount of people around. I mean, look at the people coming from the side now. Look at the clubhouse inside. I mean,
It's really rocking and rolling, that's for sure.
Packed. It's just wonderful to see.
Yeah, no, it's
Sensational
refreshing
game.
to see.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's been played in perfect conditions, Brian. You couldn't really knock these
the facilities
conditions.
here, like with all due respect, if you're ever within the Brisbane region, mate, if you really wanted to have a good game of bowls on quality greens with a wonderful facilities,
exactly.
This would have to be one of the places to come.
Oh, look, it's absolutely magnificent. And everyone's been so gracious and hospitable here. It's been fantastic.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more, Barb. If we could bottle that love, like, what a game of bowls. So we're just going to go over. Just Brett's going to interview. Well, like I can say, is the legendary Sean Baker, the way he played.
Okay, viewers, we're interviewing Sean Baker. What a fantastic win, right down to the wire.
Can I breathe yet? What a game! Look, we full credit to Algester. We jumped them early. We had a pretty good lead on them, and they fought tooth and nail, and they come back to the all square with a couple to go. And luckily, things just went our way.
Couple of good bowls by both of you there. Josh to kill it on a nominated kill.
Mate, he played a rip. I thought I had him under the pump there. He didn't miss much with his first, but I thought the second one might put him under the pressure, but he absolutely gutsed it.
Then you nailed it with your first bowl on the last end, and then you touched the jack into the...
Once that jack moved, it was a little bit of a miracle shot for them from there. But, look, full credit to my guys. They played sensational. Robbie Creswell, unbelievable.
Yeah, well done.
Good on you, Swanee.
Good luck for the rest of the season.
We need it. Here we come. Go to the Magpies.
Okay, well done, buddy.
Cheers,
Well, thank you very much there to Sean Baker for sharing his thoughts on the after game, Peter. And what can one say about what a sensational game of bowls, mate? You know what I mean?
It was absolutely magnificent.
I mean, look at the people still here. No one's left. I mean, the crowd here has been absolutely phenomenal all afternoon. Been an absolute credit to both teams. The Algester team, I thought, was just absolutely outstanding here this evening. Like Desi Khan got up 25-12. Bakes ended up winning 24-13, and of course Brad Coleman beating Glenn Pitts started the game as Skip, and Callum Brownie finished it 19-12. Like, but a couple of shots in it. But mate, what a game! What an absolutely exciting game!
Oh, it has been. And the game that we've live streamed this afternoon has been sensational. Desi Can and his team there done a great job. And it was towards the end of every end where the opportunity was made up by them when they could get 2 or 3 shots, and Jado was just unlucky.
Yes.
And, the camaraderie between the teams has been fantastic too. And I think people have got to admire that, because they're professional sports men and women, and they really put on a great show and at the highest level. So congratulations to both teams. It's been a truly remarkable day, outstanding bowls, and under fantastic conditions. And obviously the live streaming sponsor for this week's round of Premier League is by Signs of Safety, Industrial Signage, and the labelling specialists.
Mate, yes, Jason Moore, of course, from the Hamilton Power Club. So he's a great sponsor of our great game. So want any signs of safety, make sure you get hold of Jason. And of course our other major sponsors, of course, all the way through it is the ITP Queensland, sponsor Premier League 2021. Signs of Safety, ITP, the Income Tax Professionals, Bliss Wines, Barry Lester, great supporter of Lawn Bowls once again, Peter.
Yep, correct.
BCIB Insurance Brokers, of course, very well known throughout the Queensland region. Club Helensvale, and let's not forget the Algester Sports Club for a wonderful evening here this evening. Of the hospitality, the way they've looked after us has been first class. And of course, we can't forget Lawns. I didn't.
Yeah, so what a great afternoon and evening of sports, folks. It's been absolutely magnificent. A credit to Algester, the way they've put the finish on their greens, and the hospitality here has been shown to everyone by their club. And for all you people out there viewing it, thank you very, very much for your likes and your shares. Remember, we're here every week. Next week we go to Premier League round 8, Hamilton versus Belmont.
Great game of bowls to be up there.
Please join in with us.
Yep.
Tell us where you are. Tell us what you like. We always take constructive criticism. We're not adapt not to take that. So you people out there make the world for us too. So please stay tuned, and I'll leave it up to Brian now to sign off.
Thank you very much, Peter, and thank you very much for this evening, mate. Been a wonderful game of bowls. Everybody enjoyed. They still got one bowl to play down in the reserve grade. There's everyone standing around that now, down there watching it. So looks as though it's going to be a win to the Victoria Point Magpies down there. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, they'll be led by Tony and Robbie Allen. It's been a pleasure bringing you this great telecast here this afternoon. On behalf of the commentators, Brett Clifford, Peter Hutchison and myself, Brian Marshall, we thank you very much for your attendance here this evening, and we look forward to catching up with you next week, where we'll be at Hamilton, and on Sunday we'll be at Tweed Heads for the Max Morris final. So 2 great days of bowls next weekend. Have a safe week, ladies and gentlemen. For all the people in Melbourne, hope you're back to our great game very, very shortly. So thank you very much. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next week. Thank you very much.